Alright. There we go, we are live. So hello everyone, it's a fair programming error that just refused to be fixed. Code here. And today we're continuing with Raincode. It's been a bit, it's been a week. And yeah, you saw the first message was a thank you from Spinne, because Spinne, thank you by the way, if you can see this. Well, I guess I shall thank you when you get back from that video error. Anyway, both Neon and Spinne are here early, which is very common, very, very common. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Hope everyone's doing well today. So, yeah, I had a little bit of a spelling mistake in my title. And thanks to Spinne for pointing that one out. Because that shit happens occasionally. I try not to let it happen, but I can't always be totally flawless. So, as we wait for Spinne to reload everything, I'm sure we can also load something ourselves. After all, we will have to sit through this loading screen again for a bit, and then we dive in and do this Mystery Labyrinth. I am very excited to see how this is gonna go. This is gonna be fun. We had a little bit of a preview early on. Alright. We saw this last time, but let's see the recap, I guess.
Huh?
Let's see the recap.
What is this place? It looks like the school.
And yes, welcome back, Spinne.
And there are 3 doors?
Looks like it's up to me.
There it is again.
Yup. Too bad you can't do that to our friend. There we go. How? That was the question. Just how?
Whoa! This isn't okay at all. This could kill me.
Yeah, it could, probably.
Never mind that. Look.
Alright, we're gonna have to go through all 3 doors.
It seems the routes are separated based on the how-done-it aspect of the case.
I think the left door might be the easiest. Because I'm already pretty sure that the poison was in the glass to begin with. Right? My guess is that, again, it can't have been in the bottle, otherwise both of them would have been poisoned. It definitely wasn't in the vial that was added, because that one was empty from the beginning. I think the poison was applied to the glass directly from the beginning. So I'll go with the left door first, I think.
What do you mean, how done it?
What? You're a master detective and you don't know?
So
Don't
yeah.
tell me you're a how-done-it virgin.
Let's show this how-done-it virgin what we do here.
Ew, gross.
Oh, wait, I know what this is. I was just testing Yuma since she's a trainee.
Sure you were.
Well, Yuma, did you figure it out?
We go left first.
It's about how the crime was done, right?
Yep, and once we solve all 3 hows for the crime, the final route, the conclusion
Yes.
of the whodunit, should appear.
Oh
And
no?
who
What do you
done
mean,
it
oh no?
Is about the culprit's identity.
He will forget how done it. No, he will forget. He will forget, true. He will once again be a how done it virgin.
If we figure out how the poison was
How
applied,
could this be?
we'll identify the culprit.
Nice. You sure know your stuff. So, which way should we go?
Left first. Again, that's probably the easiest for me to figure out right now.
We'll probably have to explore all of them, so I'll let you pick the order, Master. I suggest we start with whatever route has the easiest answers, so we can solve it quickly.
Let's go. Gross. Yes. Alright. I'm choosing this
Sure
way.
You want to take the how is the poison mixed into the glass route? And don't blame me if you die.
Oh, I will blame you, but again, I think this is probably still the easiest one for me to answer, knowing what I know.
So, we're gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into the glass.
Yes.
Actually, I was thinking about that.
Nice view out the
Maybe it's wrong to
windows.
think the poison was in the glass itself.
Yeah, the Peacekeeper said the same thing.
Could have been
Poison
applied
was
to the
only
edge.
found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right. If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for Hal by a lot.
So it goes.
But
Truly
don't
not.
let your guard down.
Yeah, true. We have
Entering
blue
the
and
Mystery
pink
Labyrinth
ghosts.
is never so simple.
Alright, speeding up. Now that looks important. Oh, clocks. Oh. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Open the door. Is this where we get ambushed? No, no, we're just back in the hallway. A classic sight to behold. Oh! This isn't Indiana Jones. I didn't sign up for this.
I told you it wasn't easy.
Alright, I guess this is happening now.
Stop laughing!
Nah, she won't stop.
Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
Oh, I will. By the way, I'm gonna do you all a favor. I'm gonna turn up the audio just a teeny tiny bit more. Alright. Let's go. When was the glass set on stage? During the play? Nope. Okay. First time I made a mistake there. I was thinking that it might have been like when that one girl snuck up, but it was said it was before the play.
This door.
They did say before the play, but I was just thinking ahead because I thought, hey, that one girl kept running around outside.
Master placed the glasses on the shelf an hour before the performance began.
Again, though, true, I guess I shouldn't be thinking that far ahead. We're thinking about where the poison was, we're not thinking about how it got there. Now, if we were talking about how the poison got there, then maybe after the play would have worked, but during the play, I mean. After the play, definitely not. Okay.
This is real bad, Yuma. We got more boulders coming at us.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate.
Alright, don't think too far ahead, just think of what's simple.
There's another door, Master.
It had to be during the play,
This door.
because the poison doesn't last long enough.
Poison is effective for 30 minutes.
Exactly.
The Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
Uh-huh.
I think we made it through.
My thought, because we know that one glass was missing in someone's locker, what if during the blackout, that one girl snuck up there and switched one of the two glasses out for another one that had poison applied to the edge of it? Just saying, that could be a theory as to how, when/how it was brought there.
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
Alright,
So
fine.
the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play.
Windows on the
Which means
ceiling
the
now.
only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
But that glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
Unless it got swapped out later.
True. The set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by
Unless
then.
it was switched out later.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching.
There was a blackout for a little bit. Speaking of a blackout, that is exactly what they used. Thank you game, for steering me in that direction by showing me what's going on. Oh, this looks like another Riesling Deathmatch arena.
Huh? It's them.
Yo, FNF vs. Imposter? Yes. It's our suspects. Wait, we're meeting them already?
The culprit is won.
Oh, here comes the finger pointing.
There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations.
I just had an idea. Wouldn't it be cool if, like, for the mystery phantom, it would just be like a weird amalgamation of the three suspects? That would be cool. Probably not gonna happen, but it seems interesting in concept. It could be that multiple are involved, yes. But I still think everyone would die, probably.
Both Yoshiko and Kurune blame Waruna?
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
What, would you rather they gang up on you?
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage.
I don't think that's the case. Alright, just checking where we are. That's fair, that's fair. Again, after this, next week we should be in chapter 3. We're finishing this chapter today, pretty sure.
So that means
Pretty sure, I
has
guess.
to be Waruna. She's the culprit.
No. No, no, no!
Murderer. Murderer.
No!
Oh, wait, she is. Is she gonna turn into a phantom? I got the HD rumble coming in. Oh, she was a Q? She's a phantom. Let's go! Another phantom! What's a Gabe? Thank you for the raid! Hello! How are you? How are you? You are doing Persona again, right? Nicely done. You arrived just as another phantom was revealed. I mean, come on. We're not really far into the Mystery Labyrinth and we've already seen 3 different phantoms. This is interesting. But yeah, I hope you had a nice stream. Hope you had a very, very nice stream. Alright, you know the drill. If you need some time for yourself after stream, that's totally fair. Take a step back, chill. If you want to lurk because reasons, you know, with story-based game, also understandable. But thank you again for the raid. I do appreciate it.
Women are terrifying.
Yes, Tetsuhiko. Yes, they are.
I'm not the culprit!
Are you sure about that?
It's you! Yoshiko!
Go for a walk now? Alright, that's fair. Thank you so much again. Wine glasses, water gun, eyedropper. Well, we'll see the argument first. Nope.
Yoshiko!
Oh. Stop stalling!
Yoshiko is in the audience.
Uh-huh.
She killed the water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass.
That is actually a theory that I might have had. Where would you have gotten any night vision goggles from?
So it's possible she prepared for that.
She knew the stage stayed dark.
Saying Yoshiko is the murderer. Apparently she waited for the lights to go out before pouring the poison.
From the Duralumin case. Ah, very fair.
But
But Yoshiko was in the audience, so could she really have poured it into the glass on stage?
Maybe you should look through the solution keys to see what happened to the glasses on the stage.
I'm not the culprit.
Water gun. Eyedropper.
Yoshiko is in the audience.
Wine glasses. How do I look at them more detailed again?
She shot the poison straight into the glass.
There was a way to view them, right?
She could have used night vision to see.
There we go. First time I'm looking at this. Like a real gun, there's a hole for adding water on top. Doesn't appear they have been used. That could be the proof. What's this? Little club's underground storage. Placed upside down on stage on the shelf. Okay, maybe that's it. It's either that they were placed upside down or it's the fact that the eyedroppers weren't used. Let's listen to the argument again real quick.
Knew when the stage would be dark. So it's possible she prepared for that.
sprites. Nice. Also, Viking, thank you for the head pats.
Good.
Poison. Who's in the audience? Alright.
I'm not the culprit.
Nope.
Yoshiko!
Nope.
Yoshiko was in the audience.
She was.
She killed the water gun with poison.
Not so sure about that one, Chief.
Poison straight into the glass.
Alright, I'm gonna try this. Okay, that was the one.
Mystery.
Base argument, I'm not the culprit. It is always the best argument. Otherwise, people wouldn't use it, right?
The wine glass was upside down on the shelf. Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
Alright, so what's next? Also, by the way, I haven't pointed it out yet, but nice maid outfit.
Women are really tough.
See, it can't be me because it can't be me, exactly.
I'm not the culprit.
Also, nice gun. I also haven't pointed that one out.
It's you, Kurumi!
Oh, pointing fingers at the next best person now. Alright then, fine. Can you load a little bit faster? I would appreciate that. There we go. Alright, next one.
No!
Stand by. What was that again?
It's not me! Kurumi is the culprit! She's the one who poisoned the glass!
Oh, that's why I have to push her back a little bit first. Right? I ducked.
Not you or Yoshiko. Then attach to her with Kurumi!
Alright, I just have to hit that now, right? Yeah, that's how you push them back. Just pushing back right now.
How do you think Kurune did it? What's your reasoning?
Does she need a reason?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurune is the culprit.
Can you tell me that, though? Custom staff testimony, production manager's testimony,
No
oh
doubt
great.
Kurune's the culprit.
All the testimonies, oh no.
She killed in a way only she could have.
A way only she could have.
Kurune was on the catwalk
Uh-huh. I
and
ducked!
mixed the poison into the glass. Using an
Okay, that's
eyedropper.
stupid. Like, Yuma moves so slowly. Was he always moving this slowly?
To add the poison.
Eyedropper, no,
Catwalk
no.
above.
She did not.
Puts the poison right in.
But that's not in my keys right now.
Since Kino was in charge of lighting, she definitely could have poured the poison down from the catwalk.
But
Did she really do that?
Her behavior is pretty suspicious. It's only natural she'd stand out.
There's no doubt.
Costume staff, that is not it, I think. Kurune's idea to shine the spotlights. Nothing unusual about Kurune during the performance. She went up the catwalk before the play and stayed there for the duration. And that is it! That is the testimony we need. If she stayed up there for the duration of the play, then she couldn't have gone to grab the poison.
Kurune's the culprit. She killed in a way only she could have.
We got it.
Kurune was on the catwalk
She was.
and mixed the poison into the glass.
She didn't, but I can't
Using
refute
an
that.
eyedropper.
Again, can't refute that, even though it is clearly wrong.
Add the poison.
Eyedropper to add the poison. Can't say anything specifically about that.
She drips the poison right in.
Can I? That one. Okay, it's that one. No, that's wrong.
Kurune wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights.
Exactly.
She claims Kurune didn't do anything suspicious during the performance. Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurune added the poison from the catwalk.
We got it. Oh, hey, she's not a phantom anymore. Well, that's interesting. First time we've
So
seen
it's
that.
proven that both Yoshiko and Kurune couldn't have added the poison to the glass. So Waruna really is the culprit. She's the one who snuck in the poison.
I thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square.
I like this. Honestly, the phantom designs do look pretty nice.
I always knew something
I
was
agree.
off about her. No, it's not me. It really isn't me.
Oh, 2 more phantoms!
Liar.
We're getting so many phantom designs in this. Let's go. Also, they all have a maid outfit. They all have a maid outfit. Are you kidding me? Am I seeing that correctly? Also, look at the leg design. That is just what this looks like stitches. Looks straight up like a zombie design, right? That is really cool.
Liar. Liar, 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 liar!
Well, I guess we're going for another round. So 2 opponents at once? Been a while since we've done that. I think we did it once before. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that's a fan. Hey, yo, nice. Alright. Costume staff, production manager. Alright, I have to push them back.
She had a chance to add the poison herself. She moved to the shelf in one scene. Her back was to Karen and the audience.
Yes?
She added the poison from her pocket.
No, that much I know she didn't do.
No! That's impossible! I was only facing the shelf for 2 or 3 seconds!
She isn't even attacking!
It is possible.
Well, that's interesting.
You could mix in the poison in a matter of seconds.
Costume staff testimony is what I need. They're fighting each other. Yup, they are. I'm just getting caught in the crossfire. Hana was on stage, so she could have put the poison in.
And it wouldn't have taken very long. She could have done it even while acting.
In that case, the problem would be whether or not Varna could have brought the poison on stage. Costume staff testimony should be the one.
She had a chance to add the poison herself. She moved to the shelf in one scene. Her back was to Karen and the audience.
Yup.
She added the poison from her pocket.
No! Why did you throw that to the other side? That's stupid.
I was only facing the shelf for 2 or 3 seconds. How could it be possible? It is possible. All it would take is practice. You could mix in the poison in a matter of seconds.
Alright, let's try again. This time I know it's coming in on the left.
That's true.
Barely any time to react to that one, but I know what I have to hit.
Inez the culprit. She had a chance to add the poison herself. She moved to the shelf in one scene.
Yeah.
Her bag was
Switch.
Karen and the audience.
Duck.
She added the poison from her pocket.
She did not.
This is the truth.
Couldn't have brought it to the crime scene. Costume check and all that. Boom. Get fucked.
No, Warner wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it. So it was impossible for Warren to have brought the poison with her on stage.
Oh, I'm not getting good at this. I was always good at this. I'm just a pro. Again, with the previous case, I basically called everything. I called there was a copycat killer, and I called who the real killer and who the copycat killer is. Long before the game told me. I was always perfect at this game. Was there ever any doubt about my big brain?
Aw, they're all gone now.
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
Did this crime. Again, we have been theorizing that once again there's more than one person involved in this. That has been something we're theorizing about. Spinne is saying that it might be all three. I'm saying that at the very least 2 people work together, probably. It's definitely suspicious the honor student was sneaking around during the play. We saw her. It might be that when we saw her sneaking in, she was the one who brought in the poison during that time. That is definitely very possible, so at the very least she's involved. Another thing that is suspicious is that Warna was apparently shuffling the glasses around more carefully than normal, maybe because she knew one of them was poisoned. Again, the suspicions are there for multiple people.
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage, so naturally she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
But then, what really happened here?
What do you mean because only one killed?
So
In the previous
confused.
case, we also killed 2 people at once. What would be the problem of killing 3 teenage girls?
Let's think about it and keep going.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, but it's not about who killed, it's about the culprit who created the Mystery Labyrinth, who created the mystery.
What if I use
And if they all work
disguise
together,
to
that
get legal
works.
information out of the 3 of them.
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
But your disguise ability
Yeah.
is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person.
At least,
It's one thing,
you
but
know,
my voice and
at least you know
stature
it was a
matched
big
too.
oopsie on your part.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up. I use tape to make
He
your
is a
body appear thinner,
professional, huh?
or add padding for the opposite effect. Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints. Up to a certain point.
Okay then.
But there are limits, given how it strains the body.
The more you
Roses,
explain
huh?
it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
If I'm
Ooh.
being honest, I must resist my urges every single day.
Intriguing.
Daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
Wow,
Desahiko,
really, Desu?
That sounds more weird than cool.
Yeah, but we know he's a weirdo, okay? We've been new. We've been new for a long time. Ah yes, some science. And then suddenly scissors. And a TV. And a skull. Random brick wall. Well, that's not suspicious. Cow. And another brick wall.
Huh? A dead end?
Alright. Of course, why wouldn't it be the shapeshifter
What are
guy?
you doing, Desahiko?
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I try to just ignore it.
Imagine if that worked. How do you get closer to the mystery? I just ignore any possible obstructions in my path. Ignore any potential, like, gaps in my knowledge. Just walk to my conclusion no matter what.
Damn, it didn't work.
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear. Looks like it's a completely dead end. I guess we can't reach the truth by answering how was the poison mixed into the glass.
So this whole route was a waste?
No, we got some knowledge from it and it might open up a bit later again.
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities, sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination.
How to walk through walls. Step 1, ignore.
The
Genius
journey.
strategy.
I like the sound of that. I'll use that for lyrics in my next song.
Oh god.
Anyway, let's use my convenient magic spell to return to where you select routes.
No, my lifespan. Zoom or Hocus Pocus? Oh no, I am playing as hero. Fine, we'll use Zoom. Probably next song because he'll forget. True, at least that's a thing. There are some positives here.
No point in rushing. Let's take it nice and slow. Who wants a break?
No,
We can't do that. There's a time limit to solving the Mystery Labyrinth.
apparently, yes.
Time limit? What happens when it runs out?
Destination was an unimportant brick wall, so yes, not very important journey.
Well, your soul leaves your body and you're trapped wandering the Mystery Labyrinth forever. In the end, your soul will be absorbed into the Mystery Labyrinth and
Good
you
stuff, good stuff.
disappear. In other words, you die.
Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I know.
Look at him being motivated.
Master, which route do you want to take next?
I think how it was brought to the theater hall. I think again the honor student is suspicious because she was sneaking around.
Not ready to die yet. Let's hurry and investigate it.
Yep, we shall do that.
Come on, hurry up and decide.
Have you decided on a door to go through yet? Just pick one already.
Yeah. Alright, I'll go middle next. Let's go left to right. How was it brought to the theater hall? Honor
How was
student
the
looks
poison
suspicious.
brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
Station is for... But again, I only know up to chapter 3. Alright, we're going in this one. Let's see what awaits us in here. Ooh,
So,
the corridor's red
Our
this
goal
time as
here is to
well.
answer the question, how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Yes.
Speaking of, where did the poison used in the murder come from?
Chem lab,
The
right?
chemistry lab in the
Yeah.
school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
Why not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or something?
The chemical's bottle was huge, so it's difficult to carry
Well, there
around
might
in
be a time
secret.
limit in lore still.
Then they
Just not
must
in
have swapped the
gameplay.
containers and brought it to the theater. That's gotta be it.
Again, they couldn't really swap containers around too easy. There we go. Trapdoors. Lovely. Oh, and we be moving. Okay. Alright, Yuma is scared. Tetsuhiko appears confused, and yeah, Shinigami's definitely just having fun.
Snap out of it. It's time you showed off
Couldn't-
the
nothing
fruits
else.
of my mentorship.
Alright, here we go.
Come on, concentrate.
What was used to transport the poison? Ooh, okay. This is gonna be the toughest one, probably. The paintbrush was the only wet thing we saw, right?
Brush in the chemistry lab. The culprit used it to carry out the poisoning. They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
And that further proves my point. They used the paintbrush to apply the poison to the edge of the glass. Like they painted the poison onto the glass itself, like on the rim of it. That's how it was done, wasn't it? That's what I said. That's literally what I said, how the poison was ingested. Okay. Brushed onto another glass. Yup.
The missing glass could be brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion.
So again, the glass was brought in later and swapped out. That's why there was an extra glass that wasn't used.
Poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
You can do it.
What happened to the other glass? It was put in a locker, right? Oh, it was switched, yeah.
This way.
I guess we're just saying it was switched in the
Poison
moment.
glass with the prop glass.
And we are out of there. Good job, me. Thanks, me. Master Detective Code knows what he's doing. Sometimes.
I thought I was going to have a heart attack.
We're not
And nobody
done
would
yet.
be sad if that happened.
Just getting started.
At least we now know how the poison was brought in.
I'm back there, aren't
The
you?
culprit used
Can
a
you blame
paintbrush
me?
from the
I am big
chemistry lab
brain.
and directly applied the chemical.
Let me
onto the
have that
backup
moment,
glass.
okay? Normally I'm known for my skill issue.
Yeah, if it's the same kind of glass as the prop on stage.
Give me some good
could be
moments,
brought into
okay?
the theater without suspicion.
But the chemical is only lethal for 30 minutes, right?
So it had to have been brought in
Even
during
if
the
it was
play.
prepared before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the Duel of Poison Cup scene. That's way too late!
So we're saying what I thought
Right,
earlier
so
was
how
correct.
about that,
The
Yuma?
poison glass was brought in
Hang
later.
on.
And
There
switched
is
out with the
one person
initial
who
one.
could have brought the poison in before it expired.
And again, honor student was acting sus and snuck in there. Alright, we're back with all three girls, am I right? Yep.
And you're supposed to pick the right one here, yeah? Can you do it, Yuma?
Alright. We have to go left. Middle was acting in the play the entire time, couldn't have left. One on the right was confirmed to be up there controlling the lights the whole time. Couldn't have left. There is only one suspect. A certain suspect we actually saw sneaking around. Totally skill-based, yep.
Yeah, you can count on me.
Let's hear all their lines real quick. But we already know who it is. Honor student looking at you.
The whole time.
But were you though? Then who was that sneaking around, Yoshiko?
I couldn't do it from the stage.
Yep, you were definitely acting in the play. You couldn't have grabbed the poison.
There's no way I could have done that.
Yeah, you have an alibi. You were up manning the lights the
I
whole
was in
time.
the audience the whole time.
You weren't though.
Yoshiko, it was you, wasn't it?
What? Me?
Yep.
The only way to use a poison with a 30-minute expiration, 45 minutes into a play, is to bring it during the performance.
Which you did.
But Warna was acting on stage the whole time, and Kurune was managing the lights on the
My
catwalk.
favorite character. But I will tell you that.
Yoshiko, you were working backstage, so you were the only one who could move about freely. In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun. You were about
Yes.
15 minutes late, which is 30 minutes before the Duel of Poison's Cups.
Oh shit, called out.
Just enough time for the poison to be lethal.
So it was you.
You brought the poison and got Kaden to drink it. No, it's not me.
No, that's wrong. It is not wrong. Not this time. Is it?
Hey, she ran away! Yuma, after her!
I guess it's not phantom time. I guess it's running after her time. Alrighty then. I thought it would be phantom fight time, reasoning deathmatch and everything.
You can't get away that easy. My master loves hunting down prey on the run.
I'm not a dog!
Oh, I don't see her anymore. Where did she go? I'm sure it's gonna block off the way I'm not supposed. Oh, actually, that's just the door. There's nothing else. Go in the
Which
room
way
and
did she go?
runs away. I just follow. 2 doors, huh? Okay, I knew this was coming. Yeah. What was the glass put in to be transported?
Which way'd she go?
The pocket of a school uniform? That doesn't make sense. I'm not sure if their school uniforms even had pockets. It must have been the pouch. Like the bag, for example, the bag that she always has, that's from the same brand that Poochie likes. Again, present tense in the hint menu. Copium is hard, copium is real.
Come on, hurry up and decide.
You decided I got to those yet?
Yeah. So it must be the pouch.
As a production assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her. In it, she carried the glass with poison brushed on. The glass would be small enough to fit in the bag, and even if someone saw it, she
They're
could
not
say it's
obvious
just a prop.
choices. We gotta think at least a little bit.
So she prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant.
That she did. Oh, we going to the chem lab now? No, it's just a random classroom.
But you know what? It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like this.
Desuhiko, you're literally always chasing after girls.
Seriously. Hey, time to cough it up! You did it, didn't you?
Not me. I didn't do it.
Then why run away, huh?
You think crying will save you? Well, you're right. You're so cute. Hey, come here.
Desuhiko, I swear I will murder you.
Knock it off, Desuhiko!
Oh, it's all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan. She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
Just murder him right now. Oh, and there's the other ones again.
You always get all the attention, Yoshiko.
You're such an ass-kissing bimbo.
Alright
Were you
then.
jealous when Karen took your spot?
Oh, there we go. I ran away. I was falsely accused of no evidence to support my case. I'd run away too. We're master detectives. We get to the truth. At least you could be honest about everything you know.
Is that why you killed her?
Oh. Double phantom time again.
Hypocrite!
Now they're teaming up. It's funny. It's funny how they're teaming up now. Considering the teams were very different. And Warina was the one getting teamed up on by the other two before. Whichever fits, am I right?
What? Hey, that's way too mean. Even if she is the culprit, I'm sure she has a heartbreaking reason why.
Ha! Really trying to make a big pun out of it?
I didn't do it! I'm not the culprit!
FFA bullying. Oh! Oh, we're getting all three as a phantom at the same time! Oh, we're getting all three at the same time! Well, that's new. Let's go. We've never had to face three phantoms at once. This is a first. Let's go. Triple mate. Triple trouble. Triple trouble is real. Let's take him down. See what they got. Let's listen to the argument first. Ooh, 4 choices. Everyone's actions. They're all sus.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit! Only you could have brought the poison.
Yes, that much is true. We just proved that.
No! I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, you say that. But I need more
Yoshiko took the
evidence.
poisoned glass and pushed
Ow.
out the glass on the shelf
I am bad at this.
secretly in the dark.
Secretly in the dark? There wasn't a lot of time for that. Are we saying there wasn't enough time?
No one could swap the glasses.
What if...
Right.
Here's my theory. Since we're already saying multiple of them work together, and we're saying specifically Waruna was also acting sus when she shuffled the glasses, Yoshiko might have brought the poisoned glass, but Waruna was the one who was in on it, and swapped out the 2 glasses. when she went to grab the tray. Alright.
Yoshiko does seem like the only one who could have brought the poison, but is she really the culprit?
In that case,
If Yoshiko did it, then the blackout would have been her only chance to swap the glasses.
Could she really have done that? Let's check the solution case to see what Yoshiko was doing during the blackout.
Yeah, let me actually check them
I'll be
again.
direct.
Yoshiko. Watch this. She arrived late. Sat at the right edge of the front row and didn't leave before the blackout. So she didn't go up there. So she brought the poison, but she didn't swap the glasses yet. So that's the one then. I see charisma. Purple energy in the same plane. Really? Oh no, look at you having problems. Alright. So Yoshiko couldn't have placed the poison up there.
Yoshiko is the culprit.
Only you could have brought the poison.
Yes, only she could have brought the poison.
Only Yoshiko.
Yes, only she could have brought it. That much is true.
No, no, no.
But she couldn't have swapped
I'm
them.
not the culprit.
Yoshiko took the poison glass.
Yes. Too early again? No, just in
Glass
time.
on the
Okay.
shelf. Secretly in the dark.
Is that the one?
Didn't do it. No one can swap the glasses.
I guess it's secretly in the dark then.
Right.
That's the only thing that makes sense there.
I'll be direct with you.
Because yeah, she wouldn't have had anywhere near enough time to sneak up during that blackout.
Only you could have brought the poison.
Only Yoshiko.
Again, we know only it could have only been her bringing it.
No, no, no.
Nothing to refute here.
I'm not the culprit.
That is not even a refutable
Yoshiko
statement.
took the poison glass.
And pushed out the glass on the shelf. Secretly in the dark.
No. She wouldn't have had enough time.
This is the truth.
There we go. Why does it give you flashbacks? I can't tell you that much.
when Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest
Again,
of the
further
show.
proving. Has to be multiple people. Only she could have brought the poison, but she couldn't have swapped out the glasses. And again, Warner was acting mighty suspicious.
She would have had to move from the audience
So it's at
onto the
least
stage
those
to
two in
reach
on
the
it.
shelf and swap
It's
glasses.
at least both Yoshiko and Waruna. We don't know if Kurune is in on it too. We don't know that yet, but we know it's at least the other two, I think.
But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds. Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps.
Yes.
So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
Bye, Kurune. Bye, Waruna. And bye, Yoshiko.
Oh, she disappeared. So Yoshiko wasn't the culprit?
She did bring the poison from the chem lab into the theater, though, right? The method was already explained.
Yup.
But still, she's not the culprit?
It's a multi-person plan.
If she couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf, she can't be the one who committed the crime.
Nobody can
Let's keep
decide.
going for now. There may be more ahead.
We just need all the evidence, you know? Of course, we can't fully decide on something until everything clicks into place. We're gonna meet another brick wall now, aren't we?
All this is making me scared of women. I wish Shinigami would comfort me.
Eh.
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
Oh, damn
Look
it.
at his
I
walk.
should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then. Quick, Yuma. Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible.
Let's not.
No, please, go ahead. Let's punch him. He's offering. Alright, let me guess. Oh, no obvious brick wall here. But there it is. I figured something out.
Damn. No matter what we try, it's always a dead end.
I think I know why there were 2 brick walls on the other door. We're gonna break through all of them. Like, for example, we break through this brick wall and we end up, like, on the other brick wall segment. And then we walk a little bit further to that other brick wall. Because again, with the blue area, there were 2 brick walls in there at the opposite ends of a corridor like this. So, for example, the wall you see here in the background, that was also a brick wall in the blue one. I think, yeah, we're gonna walk through all the corridors later. And just tear down all brick walls in our way.
Are you
Foreshadowing
sure that's the
here.
case? What if there's something that makes the wall collapse?
Doesn't seem like it. Nothing can
Alright,
be done
final
here.
door then.
So this doesn't lead to who it is, even if we solve how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Seems that way. We should turn back for now.
Wait. Okay, so that is exactly how it's gonna go. One door leads to how was it brought here, one door leads to how was it applied, and one door leads to, well, you know, and each one of those 3 doors is gonna lead to a different suspect. Is that it? Each door leads to a different suspect. And then we're gonna shatter through all of them by proving that they were all
With
in
my
on it
magic,
together.
they'll be there in a snap.
Alright, fine, we'll do Hocus Pocus this time.
Your voice amplified and echoes across the area.
Yep, because Hocus Pocus is a random effect every time you cast it, I know that much. Ah, the pain.
That's it?
Yep, that's it. Now hurry up and pick another one, Master.
Alright, fine, we'll zoom. I should have picked Hocus Pocus every time just to see the effect. You know what, we have to pick Hocus Pocus every time going forward just to get the random effect out of it.
Alright, time to start over. Which route do you want to pick?
There's only one left. There's literally only one left. How was the poisoned glass chosen? And that is through the lights, right? Yeah. So how is the poison mixed into the glass? Paintbrush. And they were pointing fingers at Warna. Here we were pointing fingers at Yoshiko, and there we're gonna... Oh, yep, I see how this is gonna go. And because the spotlight is what shows the poisoned glass.
Here's the last one. We got this, Yuma.
Alright, final door. I said final door.
You want to go with how was the poison glass chosen?
Yes. And we're in.
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy. Is there somewhere we can take a break?
Why do you suddenly want to
Wherever
take a
you
break
want.
again?
In fact, you can rest for all of eternity. Anyway, how did the culprit get the victim to choose the glass with poison in it?
The lights.
The glasses were
The
mixed
one that
in
lit
on
up
stage,
first was the
after
one
all.
Karen was supposed to pick.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled? It's no fair otherwise.
I don't know about being fair, but here's exactly what happened.
Yeah, okay.
The duelist
Recap
poison's
it. Why
cup scene
don't
began
you?
around 45 minutes into the performance.
One light went on first.
At the start, the victim, Karen, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set. Karen then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
But the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it.
Yep.
After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Oh. The glasses were shuffled and the floor collapsed.
It's not like we're trying to find a lost ark or something.
It's alright. We can keep going by solving mysteries.
Yup, yup. Spoken like a professional, Yuma. We're jumping across falling desks, are we? Is that what's happening? Who shuffled the glasses during... they both did.
Must be it.
We're actually gonna jump across falling
Two
debris.
people on stage who took turns shuffling the glasses were
Shuffled, yeah. Should have collapsed.
Waruna and Cotton.
Alright, let's go. Who chose a glass first? Karen.
This must be it.
Oh, small landing. This is scary.
This was Cotton.
This must be so scary to jump across. Which glass had the poison? The one Karen chose. The glass Karen chose, yeah.
This must be it. Waruna placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die.
Imagine.
Which means only the glass Cotton
Imagine
chose
blaming the
contains
planet,
poison.
but seriously. We got this.
This way.
I thought I was done for.
Yeah,
That wasn't too bad.
being
That was
lazy
easy.
doesn't get a move on. Hey, are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it?
Yup, yup.
Is
Very
it
sure.
possible both of them were poisoned?
Nope. Do not think so.
Waruna drank from the other glass and didn't
Exactly.
die. That has to mean only Cotton's glass had the poison.
Ugh.
Then how
Eyeball
did the culprit
clackers,
get
huh?
Cotton to pick the glass with the poison? Well, maybe the culprit wasn't after Cotton specifically. They didn't care who wound up drinking the poison.
No. This was all arranged.
I'm not sure about that. I think Cotton absolutely was the target.
Because she was behind the death of all their friends. All of the others were friends with a certain someone who got killed. Presumably by Karen. So... yeah. We know what that means. They teamed up and got revenge on the one who killed their friends. That's what happened, isn't it?
Here it comes! Hey! This one's a cutie!
Oh no! He's head over heels for the quiet kid!
She's totally my type. Ah, my heart! I am in love.
Keep distant, she's about to transform,
Let me tell the
probably.
truth. The culprit is Waruna.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
She's saying that to defend herself because she's the one who was in control of the lights, and the lights were what directed Karen to drink from the poisoned glass.
You're so gullible. She's obviously lying.
You serious? That was a lie?
It's no lie. Waruna knew which glass was poisoned.
Actually, she might have known. If she was part of the plan, then she would have known. Because she knew that whichever glass Karen chose would not be poisoned. So, yeah, she knew the second that Karen picked the glass.
Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand. Knowing that, Waruna prompted Cotton to select the glass which contained poison.
Funny you should say that, because guess who was the one who prompted Karen to drink the poison? It was you. You were in charge of the lights. The lights selected what glass she drank from. Oops, sorry about that.
Prompted her? How?
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Cotton through the scene. Before or after
But you
each
were
line
above
of
the stage.
dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
It's my fault. Oh, Mike. We're fine.
Yeah, that checks
I just
out.
bumped into it.
I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
The glass?
Could this be?
Again, no. Did Warna know which glass had the poison?
I get it. We have to pick the right one.
Well, yes, but actually no. She did know, but she only knew after Karen picked the glass. Like, again, Warna knew that the lighting directed which glass had the poison in it. She knew that much, but she didn't know after the shuffling immediately. This is a stupid question. Either one could be right, depending on how much they expect, like, when they want me, when Warna would have known. It depends on the time frame of the question.
I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Again, either one would be correct. Before the lights turned on, she did not know, because both of them shuffled the glasses. After the lights turned on, she knew which one had the poison. Either one could be correct. It depends on when we're asking.
Right.
Did Warna know? I'm gonna say they want me to answer no here. Again though, either answer could be correct, depending on the time frame this question's supposed to be set in. But I guess the game doesn't want me to know yet that she was in on it. The game wants me to assume that Warna wasn't in on it, is what I'm thinking. So I am gonna say no, fully knowing that yes, after the lights went on, and especially after Karen picked up the glass, yes, Warna did know at that point. But before that, no, she didn't.
Why, pick that glass! I told you Arana is the culprit!
Sounds like I picked correctly?
Don't you believe me? Why doesn't anyone believe me?
I'm guessing because there's dialogue that I picked correctly. Again, though, yes, would have also worked. Then again, she couldn't have known entirely for sure. Again, I guess we could say that she wouldn't have known entirely for sure. She would have just had to assume that the setup went as intended.
Oh, wait, don't cry. I'm completely helpless against the woman's tears.
Yeah, we saw that already.
Yeah.
But Karen filled the glasses. Warna wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
That would have
No.
been noticeable.
Plotmaster testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
All right.
Oh, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much. Are you sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
I mean, we can't be entirely sure because, you know, amnesia.
It was all thanks to your forte.
So it's thanks to me. I knew it.
I didn't lie!
Yes.
No one believes me.
That is a yikes. That is very much a
Everyone
yikes.
else is lying! Why won't you believe me?
If you want me to believe you, better arguments, please. Phantom time? Phantom time? No, she just vanished. Vanished.
The Mystery
Yeah.
Labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags. That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
Except you won't remember any of this. Which, thank God, because I feel like she would be very creeped out if you randomly approached her like that.
That is exactly what a scumbag would say.
So, I guess we leave?
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50.
Again, the lights, my boy,
Maybe she
the
just relied on
lights.
luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
I doubt it.
Nah. It's all about the
It's
lights, my
impossible to get the
friend.
victim to pick a specific glass after shuffling them.
Yes, it is. It is very much possible.
Why did the culprit even do this?
It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance.
But they managed just fine.
That's it. Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
So that you could use the lights.
Huh? What do you mean?
Is it gonna collapse again?
Culprit had to make the victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason.
Again, spotlight!
If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
Like the spotlight, you dingus Yuma. Think about it. I don't hear any screams. The text box says, whoa! But I didn't hear anything. I guess they fell too quickly. Yep, here we go, immediately. Just no questions asked. Cave is unplayable now, again.
Now we gotta prove how the poison glass was picked. You got this, Yuma?
Oh, I got this.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Is this question mark supposed to say the lights? Why can't I not select the lights from up here? I guess this is supposed to say, yeah, the lights. I hope so. Then what is the lights?
You mean somebody on stage gave the signal?
No, the lights!
No.
Can I
The
move
two of them
around?
on
Can I look
stage
around a
couldn't
bit
have known
more?
Which cup was poisoned?
Well, that means this place has nothing to do with it then.
Alright, maybe I can look around a bit more? Oh, I could. There we go. Now I got it. I don't know why I thought my gaze was locked to this position. I don't know why I thought it was locked to that. There we go. That is what I wanted to say.
This is it!
That's right, the spotlight. The culprit used the spotlight to get caught in to select the poisoned glass.
Indeed.
The
Indubitably.
How?
The culprit told Cotton to take whichever glass the spotlight hit first.
Very much
As a
so.
matter of fact, Cotton's script had a note written in her own handwriting.
Yeah.
It said, take the glass the spotlight hits first.
No way!
And from up there, they could have been able to tell.
Under the catwalk with the spotlight.
And from up there, they could have been able to tell which glass, like the shuffling. They would be able to see which glass was in which position. And the reason Warna was so slow and cautious about shuffling it was so that she was like making extra sure that the ones up there could follow the movements of the glasses. She was worried that they might mix them up, so she went extra slow.
So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
You know what's funny? The first door is the only one where I don't have to pick someone. For all the doors, I have to pick someone except for the first door. There they just make me do fights and that's it.
It's not me! It's not me!
Oh, but it is you. Sorry.
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Cotton.
Uh-huh.
Kurumi. She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk.
That she was. Alright, Phantom time. It is Phantom time.
knew it was you!
And now they're ganging up. Everyone gets to gang up on everyone, at least once. That's what we love to see, true equality.
Whoa, what's going on?
So again, initially I assumed it was at least two of them working together. Now I am pretty sure it's all three of them. Again, it was always the matter of, was it just two of them or all three? Now it seems pretty solid it's all three. Yeah. And gang up on Code. I mean, we did have triple phantoms at one point.
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play.
Yeah, the one you covered in poison and brought here in the first place.
I knew you'd murder someone one of these days. Why don't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
Actually, let me think about Warna again, what her involvement in all this would be. Because it feels like she definitely knew one of the glasses was poisoned. Again, because she was being so cautious when shuffling them around, right? But I don't fully see if she actually fully contributed to anything. She was it definitely seems like she at least knew what was happening. But how would she have contributed anything to it? She didn't bring the poison, she didn't direct it with the lights. Maybe Warna is actually without fault in this. We'll see if she's at fault. But it's definitely the other two. Warna might or might not be involved, but it definitely feels like she at least knew what was going on.
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. It's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
Oh, we are getting no, we're not getting triple phantom. For a second I thought triple phantoms, but no, we're just fighting the two of them. Alright then, let's do this. Should be simple enough, I dare say. Let's hear their arguments. Costume staff testimony, production manager, lighting staff testimony.
Not the culprit. It's me. Committed the crime.
I really, wow, I really don't have to do anything here. Wait, now they're attacking me. Lightning staff might be the one.
Didn't you?
Poison to the glass. I think that might be lighting staff testimony to show that she couldn't have slipped it in because she was up there the whole time. I think that's it. I think we're now proving that she couldn't have slipped in the poison.
Didn't you already prove Kurumi got Karen to choose the poisoned glass? So doesn't that make Kurumi the murderer?
But could she really have done it? Could she have planted the poison? No, she couldn't have.
Kurumi's actions during the play might give us some clues. Check the solution keys again.
Shuffling through, but lighting staff should be the one.
You're the worst, Kurumi.
Whoop.
You used the sacred stage for murder.
Can't deny that one.
You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
But I can deny that.
This is the truth.
Boom. Well, would you look at that? She couldn't have done that. It has to have been a
Poison
setup.
was neutralized after 30 minutes, but the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play.
And actually, that makes me think that it could have been Warna. How Warna could have been involved, I mean. Because we know that Kurumi couldn't have left from up there during everything. Because we have proof that she was up there the whole time. And we know that Yoshiko couldn't have switched the glasses out. She only brought the poison. So that is Warna's involvement then. Warna's involvement is that she is the one who switched the two glasses. Like the one that was originally the prop and the one that was brought in for poisoning.
In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began.
I think that's how that all played out.
But Kurumi was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too.
So one brought the poison, one switched a glass out for the poisoned one, and the third one marked which one was the poisoned one. And that is how the three of them worked together to kill one of their classmates, as revenge for their friend.
If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurumi to have poured the poison.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Wait, what's going on? Kurune isn't the culprit?
Yes, she is, but it's everyone.
Didn't you say Kurune used the spotlight to get Karan to pick the poison glass?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
Well, again, she wouldn't have had to pour the poison. The poison was already applied to the glass.
So
With a
that
brush.
means the culprit is... I don't get it at all! I give up!
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
Alright, are we gonna hit another brick wall? I think we're gonna hit another brick wall real soon. Maybe it's gonna be another double brick wall, further proving my point.
That sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
Why do you want to know?
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Anger
What am I
Master, and he'll cut you
Oh,
in half.
that's just a badge on the cape?
Don't
I just
do it,
noticed
Yuma.
that, you know?
You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
Yeah, sure, we're
I'd never
pals.
do anything like that.
Sure, we're
Yeah.
pals.
I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
Ugh, we could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have lasted after we got out of here. It would have worn off because he would lose his memories. Very sad. Alright, prepare for brick wall around the corner. Brick wall here. Yup. That's the one we're gonna break through to come in here. And then there's another one. Yup. And then there's another one back here. Told ya. Told you there would be another one.
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
So the middle door is the one where we start. Because the middle door is the one that only has one brick wall. So we go there, smash through that brick wall and end up in either the right or the left hallway. After smashing the brick wall. Then we smash the next brick wall to end up in the remaining corridor. And that brick wall is then gonna have the exit.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering how
What
was
to the
the
walls?
poison glass
We
chosen.
smash them. We smash them good.
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something. Hey, you.
They left us with
it's your fault
clues.
for picking this route.
Hey, don't blame me. I picked literally both of the other routes first.
What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally. You are always right, Shinigami.
Oh boy.
You change your tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to where the routes change. Time for a convenient magical spell.
Alright, I'm down for more Hocus Pocus. What is it this time?
Your voice amplified and echoes across the area.
Seems like the same.
That's it?
It's the same.
Yep, that's it. Now hurry up and pick another one, Master.
Alright, fine. We're not doing any Hocus Pocus anymore. We're just zooming. We're just zooming out of here. Alright. So we went through all the doors.
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route?
Yup, it was. Oh boy.
What's going on? They're all dead ends.
What does it mean, Shinigami?
Again, we have to combine everything we know.
Seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
Oh, don't you worry, Desahiko. We got
I've told you
this.
this
Just
a
you
dozen
wait.
times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
But what if it does? What if we just know it's all of them?
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
Anyway, we have to view
How?
this case from a different perspective.
Whoa, what happened to the text box? Okay, Yuma!
What's that?
Yuma, you just casted some magic here. Your words turned into furniture. How do you do that?
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Whoa.
Are we gonna walk up the wall? Yup. Your cape clipped through the floor a little bit, but we take that. Well then.
We're really walking on another side.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
Made a bone to live. Look at that. Oh god. Well, here we are.
It's a new route!
And there we go again. You just did this in this very room. Why did the incident happen? Because they were all friends with the same person and Karen killed that person.
Fair, Yuma gets to have all the fun. Why are you jealous of this?
The question is, why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
But did White done what now?
It's about the reason why the case
Okay, then.
occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive.
And I already know the motive, I'm
Looks
sorry
like we
to
need
say.
Focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive.
There was a murder that happened half a
Wouldn't
year
it have been
ago.
better to start with this route from the get-go?
What? No.
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes. That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries and dungeons.
Oh, sorry,
Alright, let's go.
guess that's how it is.
Are we ready?
You're absolutely right, Shinigami.
Ah, look at Yasuhiko simping almost as hard as Spinne.
Let's keep going for now.
Except Yasuhiko sims for literally everyone in the most creepy way possible. Alright, we're going in. Well, that looks interesting.
Before we figure out the culprit's motive,
Nice
the
corridor.
person was caught in anyway.
Sorry, Spinne.
Was she cute?
Yes, but more importantly, she was next in line to be star of the theater club. She
Trippy
was
corridor,
considered
we
to be
like
the
it.
best actress among the club's current members.
So the culprit was envious because she was so popular. They killed
Nope.
Karen so they could become
Nope,
the
it was a
star
revenge
instead.
kill, it wasn't a jealousy kill.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
It was a revenge kill, not jealousy.
6 months ago, the leading member of the theater club also died in a separate case.
Yes, indeed, and that's who they
Top
wanted to
actresses dying
avenge.
One after another? Is their club
Some buildings
cursed or
IRL did
something?
this, wouldn't that be fun?
The name of the student who died was Aiko. Her death was ruled a suicide by jumping off the school, but Kurumi doubted that was the case.
Not just
Kurumi,
her.
huh? She's alright.
All right. Anyway, I doubt it's a coincidence for people to die in such quick succession. This
Again,
case may
revenge
have been
kill,
triggered by
absolutely.
Aiko's death.
So if we find the truth behind Aiko's death, maybe we can figure out the motive in this case.
Exactly, 4 characters. Shinigami, obviously one of them.
Aiko's death.
Oh, it's a Q!
Hey, look!
Is that Aiko?
Whoa, she's cute too!
Oh god, the corridor is still doing its thing. In particular, okay.
She's about to get a taste of my full and undivided attention.
Oh god, we need to save her.
You can already tell women will be his downfall. Oh well, it's not like you're any better off with yours truly, Master.
Oh, there she goes. Wait. Isn't she supposed to drag me along? How did she just manage to... Shinigami, how did you just manage to leave me behind? How did she do that? Where's the chain? Okay, I guess I'm taking the lead now.
Was that Kazuhiko?
Oh!
Come on, concentrate!
No concentrating possible. Just run. Dead. Oh god.
This is bad. The ground's giving way beneath our feet.
Yeah, let's fall to our death, much like Aiko did.
Yeah, I can tell.
Aiko.
Why does she kind of remind me of Komaru? Is it just the generic haircut and everything and the Hoge? It's the combination of the haircut, generic haircut and the Hoge, isn't it? Definitely reminds me of Komaru though.
Hey, let's hurry and catch her. I love the tragic types.
Yeah, you don't know what an Ahoge is? Literally every main character in Danganronpa has an Ahoge. In fact, Yuma has one too. It's a little hair antenna thingy.
We're trying to figure out the truth behind her death.
Is Komaru Naegi's sister? Yes, Komaru Naegi. Makoto Naegi and Komaru Naegi.
Good luck, Master!
Alright, let's go. We're doing this again. Was Aiko's death 6 months ago a suicide or homicide? Homicide.
The answer! Aiko's death 6 months ago was actually a result
Yes,
of murder.
exactly. That is an Ahoge. And every main character has it. Every main character in Danganronpa and in this. He was just a question mark. Unless he's pissed, then it turns into more of an exclamation mark. Where was Aiko murdered? Was it on the rooftop?
This is the answer!
Nope. Unless? Yeah, okay, it wasn't. But how would we know for sure it was that she was murdered on the flower bed? She could have been murdered in either's location. Either location would have worked. I don't quite see the reasoning behind the location. Let's see. Let's see what they come up
The
with.
location of Aiko's murder is the flower bed.
Alright, elaborate. No, he's not gonna elaborate. Okay, we're just claiming she died there and wasn't pushed off the roof. Must have been a break because the head
The
wound.
answer!
But again, she could have hit her head on that.
Had a very unnatural splatter pattern. After the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
Yeah, if she fell, then she died on the flower bed. Yeah, but that means that the crime took place on the rooftop where she was shoved off. Either way, same result. She died. Who murdered her? Oh, I know that one. It was Karen.
This is the answer!
That one is
Aiko's death
obvious.
was not a suicide by jumping, and Karen clearly lied in her testimony. Karen killed Aiko!
Okay.
All right, let's keep following her, Yuma.
Alright, so I've made a few slip-ups so far. But I still think my reasoning is pretty solid. Like in
I
general.
can tell Aiko's death wasn't a suicide from the evidence photos. Her shoes were neatly placed on the roof, but there was dirt on them that looked like it came from the flower bed.
Yeah, but that could have just as easily happened because, you know, walking around. Then again, do the students clean their shoes when they walk into the school? That's never been confirmed. You could always just assume because it's constantly raining everywhere, basically everywhere they step could be muddy.
I think Aiko was told to meet at the flowers behind the school building and then murdered there.
So the shoes were taken to the roof afterwards.
The murder weapon is likely a brick from the flower bed. The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern.
I mean, I guess I can see what they mean with the splatter pattern. Yeah, I can see that.
If she fell from above and hit her head, the bloodstain wouldn't get cut off in that way. I'm sure that after the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
But you have evidence that Karen did it?
Oh, we don't need
didn't
it.
die from jumping, Karen's testimony makes her highly suspicious. She said she heard something fall and went to inspect it.
Uh-huh.
I get it. Hearing a sound that never happened means she's obviously lying. Karen lied. And the reason why she lied?
Because she done did it.
She made it appear like Aiko jumped. If that's the case, then the one who killed Aiko is Karen.
Yup. Oh god, stairs. So many stairs.
She disappeared. Damn it! I can't even help the girl who needs it most.
She doesn't need help, she's already dead. And she especially doesn't want
She was
yours.
dead long before you could help her. Anyway, this must be the roof Aiko supposedly jumped from.
Oh god, we're gonna play a falling minigame again, aren't we?
Why did Karen kill Aiko? I thought an all-girls school would be more sunshine and rainbows than murder.
Sunshine and rainbows. In Kanai Ward. The city where it rains 24/7. Sunshine and rainbows. Sure, dude.
If a brick was used as the murder weapon, then it could have been an impulsive crime. So Karen might not have been planning to kill Aiko when she called her there.
You mean they were talking and it turned into a crime of passion? That's so cliche.
But it could very well be.
Maybe they were discussing their acting careers. They had a disagreement and it turned to violence.
Well, if this caused the other murder case, then is the motive revenge?
That's what we're assuming right now.
Yeah, they weren't fighting over Aiko's spot. They wanted to get back at Karen for taking it away.
Meaning the culprit is whoever cares the most about Aiko?
Which is all three of them. It's all three of them.
Then
They all have that
which
group
of the
picture.
suspects is it? In fact, where do we even go from here? We got the motive, but there's still no path.
This is different from the other dead ends. I think there's a mystery around here.
Something must be hidden here.
Alright, let's see.
This place!
So high up. We're above even the clouds. Going to a real stretch. Oh boy. Better be careful not to fall.
Hey!
So you're saying you don't want me to push you, or?
He was the master might be. Well, that would be something. I hope it's not her. Because if she was, why would she hire a detective? Why would she hire a detective on the same day she plans to carry out a murder plot? It just doesn't make a lot of sense, logically speaking.
Hey!
There is no or. I definitely do not want you to push me. Look into the distance.
Hey, check it out!
Yep, there's all the corridors.
Is that the how route we were looking for?
Let's see, there must be one spot where they all connect. Yeah, I see it now. The red one transitions to blue. As I said, the middle one was the one that only had one wall. Then blue has two, you see as the corridor continues. And then we go yellow. So we break through all of them to get to the answer. Just as I said. It's one straight line in the bag. Red, blue, and then yellow.
We're so high up. When did this happen?
Master, look over there!
Big temple.
What's
I don't know if
that?
I will for some reason.
It doesn't seem connected to anything else.
But it will be.
Which means that could be the Who location.
So the true culprit is over there then?
Yep, and all three paths lead to it.
But
They all
how
connect.
do we reach it? It's not connected to any other route.
Oh, but it is. There's just some brick walls.
What, are you freezing up? Scared of heights or something?
Oh, it's not that. About those 3 routes.
Oh, are we really saying that Desuhiko, out of these 3, Desuhiko is the first to realize that they're all connected? He is the one to realize it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know he's a master detective too, but still.
A pen? You carry that around with you all the time?
There's weirder things he does than carry a pen.
Of course. Who knows when I'll be asked for my autograph? Done.
Yup.
Isn't it perfect?
Once again showing that they're all connected in a straight line at the end.
I'm just as good at drawing maps as I am at remembering a pretty face.
This is the how routes when seen from above, right? What about it?
What do you mean, what about it? See the obvious straight line at the end that clearly is directed towards the Who location.
Well, this is a dungeon, right? So maybe there's some secret paths in here.
Also, he has a pen. He said he had a pen. How does he have 4, 5 different colors in that pen if he has one single pen? Is it one of those fancy rainbow pens that can switch color? Jesus.
Secret paths?
I know I'm pointing out the stupidest things.
See? If you look at it this way, doesn't it all seem like the same road?
You're right. The 3 how routes are connected into a single route all the way to the Who room.
Wow, took them long enough to figure it out.
Wait, all 3 are connected?
Yes. Also, hello,
That's
Rob.
it. I think I've got it. That's the hidden truth behind the how route. There's only one explanation for how the victim could have been poisoned.
And that's that all 3 work together. You finally got it?
What? Seriously?
Not bad. You finally made yourself useful.
I still can't believe that neither Shinigami nor Yuma figured this shit out.
Yay! Shinigami complimented me!
Oh no. But look at you at your habits.
I love you, Shinigami! Wasn't I a good boy? I deserve a treat, right?
Rob, I am sorry I ruined your sleep schedule just by being me and streaming.
If you think you've got this, I'll back you up. Lay it all out.
Oh, we're doing this again. Alright, let's see. What is the question we've got? What's the question? Are we now saying that it's all 3? Are we saying it? Accomplice, is that the word we're looking for, maybe, from what I can see?
Try to solve it lickety-split.
Was by having an accomplice, yep. Nice that it's spinning faster again. Wait, which button was the trigger again?
You can do it, Master!
X, okay. Just had to double check. So,
Go, go, go!
Oh, that was close. Accomplice. It's so much nicer when it spins fast. So much nicer. Shinigami Beach episode puzzle. Yes, everyone's favorite puzzle. Doesn't this image entice people to watch my streams? Come watch my streams if you want to see swimsuit Shinigami. I know what I'm doing. Actually,
That's right. Accomplices.
yeah, multiple accomplices. Thanks for pointing it out, because the puzzle only said accomplice. As if implying there was only 2 people, 1 person and 1 accomplice, but no, it was 3 people working together.
The truth of this case is that Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurune were
Yup.
all accomplices and committed this crime
There it
together.
is. Hey, since it
Accomplices?
is a nice one.
But don't they hate each other's guts?
It's the truth. I realized it once you drew this map, Tetsuhiko. The 3 how routes that we explored were all dead ends. Each of them were suspects, but they were all ruled out because of certain details of the case.
Yep.
That makes
But
sense.
put them all together and it
If we look at them
works.
separately, we get dead ends. But by connecting all 3 routes like this, and looking at it as a single criminal act, it clearly becomes one path forward.
They were accomplices that committed a single crime.
Yes.
This murder would have been impossible to commit alone. We figured that out during the how route. But if the 3 of them worked together, they could make it possible.
And so they did. And then they started blaming each other in private, apparently. But none of them ratted each other out.
What's this?
None of them ratted each other out to the peacekeepers, but they kept blaming each other privately, because nobody was willing to accept the blame for themselves.
I guess we're supposed to break the wall?
Suddenly Minecraft, yes.
Sounds like fun! I'm in!
Yay, let's get new building materials. Those bricks would surely look great in certain
It's all thanks
rooms.
to my help, don't you think? And don't you forget it.
You're the one who's going to forget it.
Yeah, he is gonna forget it.
Anyway, let's check it out. We have to make sure we're on the right track.
I mean, it's not hocus pocus. Again, still, with all the hero spells, right? Which one was it again? I think Dragon Quest, right? I don't know, because I never really cared about that character when he was added to Smash, the hero. Alright, let's try doing Kamikaze. Let's go, get ready for the big spell. 4th person, the mastermind behind everything. So now we are blaming the one we're helping again. But again, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Because why, again, she would not hire a detective to help, to investigate something at her school on the very same day that this crime was supposed to take place. That doesn't add up. If it wasn't for that fact, then yeah, maybe we could point fingers at her. But that one just doesn't add up.
Master cut blown to pieces. And that's what happens when you use a sacrifice spell. You died, so it's game over. Time to return to the title screen.
No!
Well, that's what I want to do. But I'll give you one more try and take you back to the selection.
Alright,
Sure
fine.
to pick the right one next time, okay?
Fine, I won't use Kamikaze, we'll zoom again. Zoom on back. So we're gonna go straight down the middle, I imagine,
By
to break all the
separating
walls?
The hows, the 3 of them divided up the tasks that needed to be done to pull off the murder. Don't you think so, Yuma?
Yeah, I think it's the only way.
Oh, great, here we go again. Ow. What the heck?
Oh, you sure sound confident.
Again, the girl doesn't make sense because detective. The main villain, I don't know why she would be involved. Like I don't know why any of the peacekeepers and so on would be involved with this. That doesn't make a lot of sense, personally speaking. The only one that would make sense to be involved on top of the 3 is someone else who was friends, and again, the only one we know of is the one who hired us. And it doesn't make sense why she would hire us on that particular day if she knew that there was some plan going on. How did the three work together to pull off an impossible
And
crime?
now there's a new problem to solve. We have to expose the secret behind their complicity. How exactly they cooperated together and the timeline of the crime.
Got it. The timeline, huh? Then the first thing to discuss is...
Alright, the first thing to discuss is how it was brought, I guess. How it was brought, how it was mixed in, how it was chosen. Which is the exact same order. The exact same order that all the passages aligned later on. Unknown person or a person we already know, but that's just a theory.
We just have to follow the sequence of events, right? So we gotta figure out where the poison came from.
Yup. Also, hello Avanoff, welcome to the stream. Anything you have to say, Shinigami? You're never voiced in this.
Hurry up and decide.
Yeah, it's always the same. Shinigami's always the same. It's stupid. Why, if it's always the same line, why couldn't they actually...
Hurry up and decide.
If it's always the same line for her, why couldn't they just record this voice line specifically? If all the other characters always get the voice lines. Alright, we're starting with
How
this.
was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
Yes.
Let's start with the poison being brought to the theater hall. Their conspiring began with how was the poison brought to the theater hall.
It's a route we already explored to the very end, so let's blast through it!
Easy enough. Fast forward to the end, I guess. Until we get to the brick wall. Whoa, he's holding
The only
on.
person who could have brought the poison to the theater hall was Yoshiko, right?
Also, damn, he getting a good view in, probably. Oh, no.
Yeah, the poison neutralizes after 30 minutes, so it had to be brought into the theater during the show. As the production assistant, only
I think he
Yoshiko
likes it.
could
He
have
probably does.
done it. Looking back, the reason they chose
Yeah, he will
poison as the
forget,
murder
true.
weapon was to establish an alibi.
The poison was only active for 30 minutes, which gave the other girls an alibi.
Yoshiko went to the lab for the poison as soon as the performance began. She had the extra glass hidden in her bag, and after she brushed poison onto it,
She switched, she brought it back, and then it was switched out on the scene. Pleasure of seeing it before he gets amnesia, I guess. So he can't forget it. Does he know he'll forget? I don't know if we told him, or if he already forgot, because he wasn't listening in the beginning when we explained everything. Dear God, this Yandere simulator. Free asset looking schoolroom. Hey, we're only in the school for one chapter, it's fine.
she put it back in her bag and returned to her seat in the front row as if nothing happened.
Also, yeah, he is astonishingly actually talking about the case
Problem
right
is,
now.
What happened next?
How could he? Alright, we're at the first wall.
We're here! You're off, Master!
Yeah.
Yep, there goes my throat again. Didn't need that anyway. Do with the poisoned glass. Karen? Yeah, sure. To Waruna. And we're in the blue hallway.
Isn't this the how was the poison mixed into the glass roots?
Yep.
Wow! It really connected.
Alright, let's keep going and reach the truth!
Whoa!
Got it. I'm blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
Hey, you said Yoshiko handed the poisoned glass over to Waruna, but Waruna was performing on stage, right? How could she receive the glass while on stage?
The only time I can think of is when they turned off the lights.
Yup.
Yoshiko sat on the right edge of the front row close to the wings, where the actors enter and exit from scenes. She probably stood up when the lights went out and left the poisoned glass near the right wing. Even if she couldn't get on stage, she could at least do that within 5 seconds.
Yup.
Then, Warna picked up the glass and hid it under her costume. The costume check happens before the performance, so she got around that by receiving the cup during the performance.
And that's how the glass got there. Let's go.
I see. So they passed the baton during the 5 seconds the lights were out.
The two of them must have rehearsed it as much as the rest of the play.
But what happened after that? Suppose Waruna did get the poison glass.
She switched out. She switched it out for one of the regular ones. Useful. Ah, the toggles. You wish to know if I could toggle? Well, not entirely perfectly. Sadly. Maybe I can figure out a way to do it more smoothly. But right now, if I transition to another form, I have to take a quick, I have to quickly make myself disappear.
How did she swap it with the real glass while the play was still ongoing?
A few moments after the blackout, there's a scene where Warna approaches the shelf. It only lasts 2 or 3 seconds, but Warna's hands on the shelf are completely hidden from the audience.
Uh-huh.
At that moment, Warna could have switched out the original glass with the poisoned one.
So they used
There we go.
itself for their seemingly impossible crime. Talk about guts.
Sorry you have returned.
This is
Oh
something
no,
only this
Viking
kid's
has
gonna pull off.
returned. Alright, final wall.
Gummy? Isn't there a safer way down?
Master!
Not for you.
hurry up and break this one down too!
Right.
Alright. And again. How's the poisoned glass chosen? Kurumi guided it. The guitar solo, yup.
Alright, we got this one too.
And I see the final wall right in front of us. Yet despite the fact that it's right in front of us, we're probably still gonna have a long running segment.
Only a bit more! Let's keep going!
Wait, can't we take a break?
Nope. Okay.
This is the final one. It's
Again,
how
we
the
saw
poison
the
glass
wall right
chosen
in front of us. How are we running this far?
From here, it's exactly as we solved it before.
It doesn't add up.
Beforehand to take the glass the spotlight hits first. And then, after confirming the poisoned glass from the catwalk above, the spotlight was pointed directly at it.
And that's the method behind the murder weapon.
Yep. It's further away than it looked, I guess so.
Method? Sounds more like madness if you ask me.
Truly just an illusion. You know what? Maybe the corridor is just growing longer. You know, like the standard corridors in the Mystery Labyrinth. Maybe it is just growing longer constantly and we just can't see it from this angle.
That solves this mystery. We've almost reached the truth.
I mean, they probably can. They can make fake exits, as we already established.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Huh? Why?
Because I haven't gotten Shinigami to fall for me yet.
Oh. Your mobile runner game, yes.
That's
Absolutely.
even if you stayed here for 100 years. In fact, I basically beat your guns.
You know, beyond the hate, there could be love.
Oh no. Ah yes, the most awesome quotes
It's
there,
kind of
huh?
like traveling the globe. You and I can go in opposite directions, but eventually we'll meet.
Look at him trying to be real deep.
That's a stretch.
I feel sick.
Alright, final wall. Let's break through.
This is the last wall.
Who murdered
Are
her?
you ready? Let's solve this thing!
It was all three of them.
Right.
It was all of them. And the corridor's green now.
Yes.
Alright, Desuhiko, quick question. Desuhiko drew this corridor in green. How did he know the corridor would be green? How did he know? That's Hiko. Is there something you want to tell us?
Behind that door is the Who Room.
Because yeah, I don't know.
It's time to end this, Master.
Oh, that'd be. Are we all ready? Is the Mystery Labyrinth creator trust? Oh, so it's him after all! All this evidence is just misleading us. Come on. You know what I'm curious about? Like the true
Looks
culprit.
like all the culprits are here. But there.
Again, it hasn't happened with any of the people from the Peacekeepers yet. They always only had one form. But the culprit always had another transformation. These girls have only had their base forms yet in Mystery Phantom mode. Which makes me think, since we haven't seen a Form 2 from any of them, you know how early in the stream I said, wouldn't it be awesome if like the Mystery Phantom was just an amalgamation of all three of them together? What if I was right, and that is gonna be their final form? Either they all have final forms, or it's gonna be an amalgamation, or they're gonna be boring and not give any of them a new form, which would be sad. Viking, why are you even asking? We basically confirmed it's all three of them working together. We know this now. The game literally spelled it out.
Why do they look so sad?
How boring. You call yourselves the final
All right.
bosses of the Mystery Labyrinth? Then start acting like it. Might as well guard the truth till the end at this point.
Alright. Now they are all here in their form.
There.
Still sad. They're not really fighting. They are not really fighting, are they? Well, I guess we're gonna try to attack them anyway, even if they don't fight back. No final form for them, I guess, because they're just too sad to actually fight. Great, now I gotta remember the controls again. Was it A to jump, Y to tackle, X to kick, X to jump? I'll have to see. Give me a second. I need to remember the controls. All right, there they are. Code needs to remember.
Let's do this, Master.
Funny auto scroll game. Tell me.
No.
Tackle.
Stop.
Tackle.
No, there weren't any accomplices.
I am tackling. What do you mean?
Stop.
I am pressing Y to tackle. Why am I taking damage?
No reason for us to team up.
The photo shot is the reason they teamed up.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
You did it, Master.
Yeah.
Let's do it, Master.
Normally they want me to nail the timing just barely, and now they want me to do it like this, huh? Alright, fine, instantly. But if I press it instantly, it also doesn't work. I have to wait at least until it slows down.
I did it.
Otherwise the input doesn't go through.
You know about the others. Don't come any closer. There's nothing connecting us.
What do you mean there's nothing connecting you? What about the two-shot photo? Again.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on! That's right.
Alright, I imagine for the final segment I'm just gonna have to jump. They each are gonna throw the exact same thing. First it was just tackle, then it was just kick, and now it's just jumping. Right? Yep.
Stop telling lies. Please, leave me alone. Shut up.
There we go.
Nothing
And
to
we run
do
into a
with each other.
wall. Are you sure? Let's select another picture then. With Kurumi. Fool!
What's going on here? I thought they hated each other.
Well, they all were friends with the same person.
No, that probably isn't true.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
If you put together the 3 photos they each have,
What? So they're all in the same picture?
that's the truth.
Wasn't that hard to figure that one out? Booba physics, ah yes, the physics, the truly important part.
Mercy! Let's do this, Master!
Alright, now they're all gonna attack, with all the different attacks, right?
No!
No.
No, no, no.
Stay away. Stop messing with me.
Oh no!
Stop.
Won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Stop it.
No. Nope.
Get away from me.
Won't. Oh, we're getting close.
Please, go away.
It's time for all of you to die.
There is no bond between us.
10 out of 10 argument. Well, you put all of them together and you get your lovely group photo.
This is the truth of the case.
Question goes to the photo shoot, and this question goes to the photo shoot, yes. But it was all different ones. All different pictures, but put together, and you get the real shit. But it was pretty obvious. Wow, we just killed 3 high school girls in cold blood after they avenged one of their friends. How sad. Well, no looking back, we did what we came here for.
This is just a guess.
True, all
But
4 of
you
them will be
3
dead.
weren't actually on bad terms with each other, were you?
Their friend is dead, and now all 3 of them will follow their friend into the afterlife.
In fact, it was all an act to get revenge for Aiko.
5 less students. 5 total, yes. Those 3, Karen and Aiko. Case of case trial. Yes, that's right. It goes in the square hole.
You all cherished the same picture with her. It was originally a single photo of you all together, with Aiko in the middle. You were all close friends.
And when you connect the pictures together, everyone is there, smiling.
Yup.
So, why?
Vengeance.
Come on, we've got work to do before you get all sappy.
Yeah, we gotta kill them. We gotta boom kill them.
Let's go. One more push and we'll be done with this labyrinth.
But it's true, the amount of people we kill in the Mystery Labyrinth has been increasing with each chapter.
What would a hero do? A real defender of justice would defeat evil here and now and be done with it.
You can consider them evil if you want to be, but truth is they just wanted to avenge their friend.
But I'm no hero.
This is more of a gray
All I
area.
want is the truth.
This is really more of a gray area.
And the truth is right here. So why go any further?
Because you have to.
Will solving this mystery really make anyone happy?
You have to make the Mystery Labyrinth collapse.
Master, do you sympathize with them? That's not something a detective should do. Your job is to solve mysteries, isn't it?
Exactly, no matter the cost.
If so, you have to expose the truth. You have to prove it in a way anyone can understand and anyone can see. Detectives aren't defenders of justice, they're defenders of truth.
Defenders of truth.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed.
That is it. And you have to do it no matter the
A
sacrifice.
detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Wow, that, you know, that sounds a whole lot less serious when it's coming from you. Tetsuhiko talking about emotions being discarded? Yeah, right.
It's easier said than done. Yuma,
I can
if
imagine.
you can't do it, I can take your place.
You just want to be with Shinigami.
No, I'll do it.
If you don't want to do it, I can take your place, you know, as Shinigami's master. Totally wouldn't mind that. Oh, how horrible. I'd only be doing that for you, totally.
I'll take responsibility. I'll see this through.
Alright then. Shinigami, it's time to boom kill them. But first, here's the summary of the case. Okay. What do we have here? Hey, no, not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do there. I wanted to have a look at it. What weapon did Karen use? Don't inscript the brick. There. Duh. That's exactly how it happened. Try 2, having that bowl cut. Damn, okay. What was the cause of death disguised as? Well, her jumping off the roof. Do I have that? We do not have that yet, okay. No gap here. What do we have here? Where was Yoshiko headed? We just have the notes in the script and the glasses are swapped. There we go. Alright, now we got some more stuff. Where was Yoshiko headed? She headed to the chemistry lab. In order to get the poison, right? Suicide by jumping, that is in the beginning here. What did Kurumi use to guide Karen? That was the spotlight. Why did Karen take the poisoned glass? Because of the notes. Which means the culprit... Oh, we already know the culprit. I guess who was it for? For whom did the trio commit the crime? For Aiko. You know what I just realized? Maybe they give you more health in this game compared to Danganronpa because the game overs are more strict. Maybe a game over in this game actually does send you back to the very beginning of the Mystery Labyrinth.
That struck an academy stage. The
That could
death
be.
of a high school girl cast casting a shadow over 4 bickering theater club members.
Alright, let's see the summary.
Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
This case begins with Aiko's death 6 months ago.
Yep.
Aiko was thought to have committed suicide by jumping off the roof.
But she didn't.
Truth, Cotton murdered her.
The shoes left on the roof had dirt on them from the flower bed at the crime scene. The bloodstains on the bricks were also unnatural, and it was obvious that an amateur had faked it.
Yeah, but not obvious enough to the peacekeepers, because peacekeepers suck ass. They always just grab the next best person, in which case, in this case it was, it was suicide.
If it wasn't a suicide,
They don't do
it would contradict
investigations.
Cotton's testimony. However, she didn't originally intend to kill Aiko. It was a crime of passion.
So they got into an argument, Cotton saw red, then boom? Women are so scary.
They are.
Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurune probably realized the truth behind what happened. The
So they
three
plotted
teamed
revenge.
up to avenge Aiko. They used the dress rehearsal to commit this crime.
Regardless of the reason, getting together to plan a murder is pretty crazy.
Yeah, imagine. How did that happen? We're just like walking up to each other and they were just hanging out and one person was like, hey, by the way, you wanna murder Karen real quick? How about we do that? and the other two just went along with the idea. Scary place.
Yoshiko and the audience was to bring the poisoned glass into the theater hall.
Once unsealed, the poison is harmless after 30 minutes. So she went to the lab 15 minutes after the play began.
Imagine watching them solve the FNAF lore. That Mystery Labyrinth would be too big. I feel like that Mystery Labyrinth is already out of control.
The poison container is too big to transport unnoticed, so she applied it to the glass in her bag with a paintbrush.
Thus, the poisoned glass was created. She brought it back to the theater hall, then went on standby at the right end of the front row.
Again, let it be known that I immediately assumed that the poison was applied to the rim of the glass. Basically, my immediate thought was that it was painted onto the rim of the glass. And I got it right.
Waruna, who was acting on stage, was to switch out the poisoned glass.
During the 5-second blackout 30 minutes into the play, Yoshiko placed the poisoned glass in the wings. Waruna, on stage, retrieved it and hid it under her costume.
Then, in the scene where she approaches the shelf, she exchanged the glass there with the poisoned one.
Switching in the murder weapon on stage while everyone is watching? What a pervy exhibitionist!
Really? That's what we're calling them?
What's perverted about that?
Why does it always flash black when
Kurune
we
on
advance to the
lights
next scene?
will guide Cotton to take the poisoned glass.
I don't see why. Look, I'm pressing the button and it's gonna flash black again, right?
Then
Oh, not
the
this
duel
time.
of poisoned
This time we
cups.
actually just
The
transitioned.
glasses on the shelf had juice poured into them. Cotton and Waruna shuffled them in a way the audience couldn't see.
But Kurune, who was on the catwalk directly above the stage, saw exactly which glass held the poison.
Uh-huh.
She confirmed the location of the poisoned glass and shone the spotlight on it first.
Cotton drank from that glass 45 minutes after the start of the play.
And she died.
Winner, winner! Poisoning complete! That was so long! Good job!
Kurune told Cotton of a change in stage direction, where the victim was to take the glass the spotlight hits first. Cotton followed this instruction to take the poisoned one.
And that's how she died.
The whole sequence of events for this crime would have been impossible for a single person. Their cooperation was also a means to conceal their involvement.
Ooh.
But I can't shake the feeling that there was some other reason behind it.
The ruthless, disgusting criminals who conducted this murder are...
The people currently on stage. All three.
Waruna, Kurumi, you are the killers! Wait, what?
They may have pretended to always be at odds with one another, but deep down, they were bonded through their shared admiration for Aiko.
Yep, and then they went separate ways to shift attention further away from the fact that they could have possibly worked together. Anyway, now we kill all three of them. The fun part, you know? Shinigami gets to do her thing now. Isn't that what everyone's here for? Aren't you excited? Slaughter, yup.
This is my answer!
Yep, there go their souls. And now, let's get rid of their souls. Forever. Too bad.
Was there really no other way?
Let me cry by the way. It is kind of sad. But can I just say, it's interesting that this Mystery Labyrinth is definitely the one where we saw the most different mystery phantoms. We saw the Peacekeeper in the very beginning, followed by Karen's mystery phantom, and then all three of them also had their own mystery phantom. So we really got a lot of variety here. But on the other hand, what we didn't get was a transformation. So unlike the other cases, no mystery phantom transformation into a second form. Jail, do a murder in that, get your soul killed. Yup, that's how we do it here.
Was there no way to prove Karen did this without killing her?
Come on, you know you can't prove shit to the Peacekeepers.
That's not possible. Not in Kanai Ward. The Peacekeepers bend the truth whichever way they want to. The three girls couldn't get justice from them. Which led to this crime.
But it doesn't make it right!
It doesn't, which is why I didn't say they were good people. I said this was a gray area.
How long did you put on an act for this?
Aiko was our sunlight.
Oh god, now they're hitting us with the tears, are you kidding me?
Wherever she went, we were meant to be there with her. She was everything to us.
You know what's really sad? I'm not even sure they will follow Aiko into the afterlife now. Because we're killing their very soul here. And if we get rid of their very souls, then I don't think there is an afterlife with Aiko waiting for them. So that's even more of a yikes.
We were together ever since we were young.
Stop nerding
Our
around?
dream
Let me.
It was our dream.
Let it be even more emotional. True emotion would be, oh, at least they get to be with Aiko again in in the afterlife. But no, not even that is gonna happen. They're not even gonna get that mercy. They're just gonna get wiped from existence without ever getting to see Aiko again.
We were nothing special. But she called us her rivals.
Does not make it more emotional? Okay then, fine. See it how you will.
Those words encouraged us to carry on. But now she's gone. Everything's hopeless now. The three of us investigated Aiko's death. I used my parents' connections to view top-secret case files.
Yeah, they do all have connections, it's true, which is why we investigated this case in the first place, because one of the girls here can use her connections to give us info.
But no matter what we did, the Peacekeepers refused to reopen the case. Because Karen's father is a big shot at Amaterasu Corporation.
Yup, of course he's a big shot. I didn't know Karen's father was Spamton. How could I have known this?
That's why we had to do it ourselves. We wanted revenge. Revenge became everything for us. And to get it, we pretended to fight amongst ourselves. We are actors, after all.
Yep,
But
that they are.
we don't have to anymore, right? We don't have to keep this up.
You don't get a chance to keep it up for much longer. Again, you're about to be annihilated.
We put on quite a show. Didn't we, Aiko?
I guess in a way they get to see her again for a moment. So creepy. Let them cry. Let them be creepy.
This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Then again, most cases do.
Tetsuhiko, you don't have to worry because you at the very least won't remember this.
But that's the end. We can finally return to the real world. I hope the girls open up like that in the real world too.
They won't get the chance to, dude. Were you not listening to our explanations?
No, I don't think they can.
Huh? Why is that?
Because you're not listening to our explanations.
Oh, also, where's Shinigami?
She's getting ready to kill them.
Right here.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, true, he does never listen, which really is his downfall here.
Did you fall in love with me? I know you did. You must have, yeah?
I already told you. I will never fall for you.
Ooh boy, here we go.
You're seriously getting on my nerves.
Feel free to boom kill him as well.
You're annoying and exhausting.
Tetsuhiko?
Did you think I was serious?
Oh, is he finally giving up? I think he's finally giving up. At the very end.
I was just testing the bond between you two.
Our bond? It's more like a curse, at least to me.
Right. I was just
Of course.
testing.
Can't fall for someone if you float.
Serious?
True shit there.
At all. I didn't get rejected, okay? I didn't.
Oh, dude. That's nothing to be embarrassed about. You get rejected plenty. This isn't your first, it won't be the last.
Alright, just calm down.
Anyway, let's do it. Time to exterminate the souls of the true culprits and destroy the Mystery Labyrinth.
Wait, Shinigami, do we really have to do this?
You heard her. You have to. There is one emergency way out, but I doubt we'll do this time. I think that's only gonna come into play in the final chapter or something. Yep. Let's go.
I mean, they...
Badgeless. Oh no. You can earn a badge, I mean, you know.
They're murderers. The reason why doesn't matter. I make my living reaping the souls of criminals. Because I'm Shinigami.
Hoo boy, here we go. Goodbye, girls. It was nice knowing you. It was nice being you.
Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami
Time for the action.
shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. To the final Mystery Labyrinth.
Yep, the good old despair again. She do be doing the spin. Yep, and there we go. That's the end for them. Damn. Tenor part of spare plus magical girl anime. Anyway, popular sports. Did you know that parkour is popular? Damn it. And now they're gonna be dead. They're gonna drop dead. We're right on stage, right? They're gonna drop dead right in front of us. I didn't know that, Pog. Yup. They're dead. Look into the crowd. Look into the crowd.
When did you...
Move over here.
What the... Wait, what just happened?
We just teleported. So the stop time does allow us to move.
Hold on.
We can actually move in stop time. Oh, there they go, yep. We can move around in stop time. That is good to know. And our position will actually update.
What? What's going on?
I knew it.
The evil murderers have been expunged once again!
Shinigami, do your possession thing so we can confirm they are behind the
I
case.
got one more job to
Yeah.
do.
Possession time. Which one? Oh. Of course, the honor student.
Excuse me, everyone. The culprits behind this incident were Waruna, Kurune, and myself.
There we
All
go.
three of us conspired to poison Cotton.
And now all three of them are dead.
The way we got her to ingest the poison was...
And then she explained it all. Thanks, Shinigami. Hansu Shinigami.
I don't know what you people have done,
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
but next time it won't go your way. Remember that.
But she knows that we're behind it. She knows that we're behind it. That is actually probably more of a bad thing. At least she isn't shooting us, you
Did
know?
you see that? She was staring at me the whole time. She's gotta be in love with me.
Just where you go.
Oh, fine.
I will
I
punch
guess
you.
she can keep the piece of my love as well.
Yeah, we just killed 3 innocent students.
Hey, what's got you so down? All 3 of them just died out of nowhere. Nobody's to blame for that.
Except we kind of are.
There's no reason for either of us to feel guilty.
But yeah, at least she isn't using her neutral special, that's true. Electro? Probably eventually. You know what? You know what? My feeling is in the final chapter, we're gonna go all out against the Peacekeepers and Amaterasu Corporation, and we're gonna be killing all of them at once. So her, the big head honcho, maybe even Seth if they haven't killed him by then. I have a feeling we'll be killing everyone at once in the final chapter. In one big Mystery Labyrinth showdown. What do you mean, did Desuhiko not lose his memory? Of course he did. Why do you think he didn't? Why would you think he didn't?
Seems like all the memories from the Mystery Labyrinth are completely gone.
Yeah, we know that much. No, seriously, Viking, why did you assume he didn't lose his memory?
Master, we're in the clear. All 3 of their deaths won't be your fault now.
It looked like he didn't lose his memory. After he literally said, they just randomly dropped dead, nobody's at fault for that. Yeah, he totally remembers that we killed them, absolutely.
That's not what I'm worried about.
But yeah, of course he forgets. Everyone forgets. Everyone always forgets. As sad as that is. Kurumi! There's our totally not girlfriend.
Thank you for saving me. I knew you'd come to the rescue.
Anyway, are you
He
alright?
didn't.
The Peacekeepers didn't harm you, did they?
But he's still a detective, and when Shinigami said she would exterminate the souls of the culprits, I feel like he could have guessed as much when that happened.
No, I'm fine.
Hey, Yuma? I don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion. But maybe we should get out of here? It'll be trouble if the Peacekeepers come back.
True. We are still 2 guys in an all-girls school.
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
Alright. I don't remember this transition screen. Also interesting soundtrack choice. Hello? Odd? Okay, we're out. That took a moment. Secret. We found a secret Shinigami.
I'll go on ahead to the agency and put in a good word for you. I don't
Why,
really
thank
get
you.
how it all ended, but I have a hunch. Yuma, you did all the work, right?
Wait a second. Desuhiko actually is giving us credit for it?
Huh?
Huh, guess he's got good intuition.
Looks like I won't be calling you Rookie from here on out.
And Desuhiko actually has respect for us now.
Let's keep working together, my man. Mind your manners as you walk your girl home.
Alright. Desuhiko's base. We can't forget all the other things he's done, okay? But at least he's got our back.
Yuma?
Huh? What is it?
This tension. Don't tell me. Is this where they make babies?
Yes, right here. Right now. Imagine though, right here, right now. Let's go, do it. Come on. Everyone's here, everyone's waiting. We want to see this happen. He's getting his nan. Yep, fair.
Did something happen? You seem down.
Ah, you know. They are going to do everything that. Yes, they are. Oh no, just have face right here now. Yes, Viking. We need this to happen.
Well, although the case was solved, 3 lives were lost.
Right. I didn't expect Yoshiko and the others to. Could it be that their deaths are related to your forte?
Perhaps.
What?
Wow, we've got another sharp one. Master, I hope you know this, but if you say anything about our contract...
Yeah, no words about the contract, just, yeah, maybe some connections.
Sorry for saying something so strange. I know I'm off, right? Even if that were the case, you'd never tell me.
Yeah, we can't really say much, can we?
There's somewhere I want to go.
Oh? Oh, is this a date? Are we making it official? That's somewhere I want to go. Just the two of us? Come on.
Will you come with me?
Oh! Yuma! You just killed 3 people in cold blood, but yes, let's do this!
Huh? Sure, I guess.
Told you, we're doing this for our totally not girlfriend. Ooh boy. So where are we going, huh? Ah, the curiosity. We're not taking her to... Oh, we're taking her back to the roof.
Wow, what a nice view. It's like a secret hideout. I didn't know that Kamasaki had a place like this.
Yeah, my boss showed it to me.
Please, help me save this city.
Save this city, huh? I managed to save Kurumi by solving the case.
Uh-huh.
But I killed those 3 girls. I'm responsible for their demise.
Again, you can't put all the blame on yourself. You might have been an accomplice, but we had this conversation before. Yuma might be an accomplice to murder, but the true killer is Shinigami.
If I had let the Peacekeepers deal with it, at least their deaths could have been prevented.
Yeah, but chances are they would have killed Kurumi, who was innocent.
What exactly did I even solve? It's not a true solution if we can't save everyone. What I gained in exchange for my memories isn't some convenient, mystery-solving tool. It's literally the power of a death god.
You don't say. You don't say. Alright, and we have Rob here.
You can't reclaim
Of
the
course,
past,
still.
and you're not gonna get your memories back either.
I don't know why, ask Rob.
In the end, you just have to accept it.
Accept it?
Instead of believing in some vague thing like justice, just believe in the truth.
I mean, it's true that justice is a bit vague. Also, haha, get it? Justice, it's written in yellow, haha, Undertale reference, let's go.
They say there's only one truth, and there's only one type of person who can find their way to that truth.
Get it? Get it? Because the justice trait in Undertale is yellow.
Detectives.
Sons?
Even if I have to sacrifice others to find it, I should let so many people die for the truth?
Yeah, just kill everyone for the truth.
Master, you keep going to extremes. It's part of why you're a greenhorn. Seems like you still have much to learn under my guidance.
What is the truth? Why did I become a detective to seek it?
Yuma?
Don't mind us, Kurumi, we're just having, you know, a depressive episode.
Huh? Oh, yes?
Thanks, Spinner.
I know I already said this, but thank you so much. You are exactly the kind of person I thought you were.
What do you mean by that?
You're my hero.
Look at that. If you're this girl's hero, how bad could your actions be? You're just an accomplice to multiple murders at this point.
I'm no hero. I was just trying to expose the truth.
But thanks to you, I was saved. If you weren't around, I wouldn't be here today. That's why a detective who exposes the truth is a hero in my book.
Actions be he didn't know.
If there were more detectives like you in this city, maybe Aiko's death would have been solved earlier.
Well, there are some detectives here now. We have the Nocturnal Detective Agency. If you ever need any help, by the way, you know, you can find us by the riverbank.
I'm sure things would have been different.
Emotional damage.
Kanai Ward hasn't seen a hero like you in forever. That's why it's always been so dark here. So please, please continue to be our hero.
A hero. Maybe before I lost my memories, I was trying to become someone's hero.
For example, hers. You know what I just realized? This is bad. I'm getting super attached to Kurumi right now. I'm making a big mistake. Why am I getting attached to a character? I know we just saved her, but that doesn't mean they couldn't still kill her later on in the game. Like, bring her back just to kill her off. In fact, we don't know. Maybe she's a recurring character going forward. She's gonna keep giving us info. Who knows? I just hope she stays safe.
This time,
because you
there was
never
a
know in
steep
these
price
games.
to be paid for exposing the truth. But even so, the truth must always be revealed.
Yes. Anything from here on out? So it's good to know that I'm finally caught up.
I want to believe I can save someone. I want to continue being the hero she says I am. Still, I don't want to use Shinigami's powers again.
But you will. Come the next chapter, we absolutely will use them again.
Don't act like you don't like it, Master. Well, I'm just glad you seem more motivated now. Oh, yeah. We made a promise, didn't we?
Right. Dump all the info on
I
me.
said I'd tell you about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret after the case was solved.
Alright, time to follow up on that deal. Don't turn into water after telling while you're telling me everything. Oh wait, wrong game.
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, you seem like you weren't expecting much. But that's where you're wrong.
Look at Headshot. No!
Between you and me,
No, please.
I am Kanai Ward's only informant.
Informant?
Informant?
Are you serious? A high school girl informant?
I guess she wouldn't be all that suspicious, right?
I'm still a beginner, though. I started 3 years ago after taking over from my grandfather. And now that the Peacekeepers control the city, there isn't much of a demand for information anymore.
She is gonna be a recurring character, isn't she? What Yuma get headshotted, and from that point on, we played as Kurumi. Imagine.
No wonder you know so much about rumors. Besides...
I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those Peacekeepers.
Huh.
That also explains why the Peacekeepers were after you. If Kurumi is an informant, maybe she does have some crucial information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
But again, shouldn't we take her to the detective agency so she can share her intel with everyone? Like to the whole group of master detectives? Not just us? Then again, let's get that advantage so we can keep being the hero. Alright, let's look at the view. Just kissed already, yes. Kanai Ward, Amaterasu Corporation, Peacekeepers, I have no idea what's in store for me.
No point worrying about the future. It is what it is.
You don't have a worry in the world, do you, Shinigami? Okay. Tell me what you know. Everything.
So, Kurumi, what do you know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Well, it's likely connected to the top secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is conducting.
Uh-huh.
I think it has something to do with why the unified government approved of Kanai Ward's isolation.
Interesting. So we're saying... Oh, they did mention something about the global mystery, right? They did mention something about a big global mystery as well? So again, this ultimate secret is gonna play into this global mystery, whatever that is. And I think the global mystery will likely... Again, I think this is building up to be like, you know, a proper franchise, not just one game. And the global... That global mystery is gonna be like an overarching thing between the different games in the franchise. I think I said that before, but that's my big theory here. So we're not gonna solve everything. But, oh boy, I'm already excited for what's to come.
Top secret research? Approved the isolation?
Shinny will kill someone. A game theory, yes. Shinny will kill someone. Shinny will literally kill everyone.
Kanai Ward has always been a city centered around Amaterasu.
She has a body? Oh no, imagine Shinigami with a physique. The question is, does that put a strain on her? Like, can she only possess someone for a limited time, or is it limitless? I don't remember if she ever talked about that.
But there was a lot more freedom in the past. People were allowed to come and go as they pleased. It became an autonomous zone, free from the Yuji's influence only a few years ago. The reason behind it has to do with the top secret research that Amaterasu is conducting.
Do you know anything about that research?
But
anything?
What is the research?
I don't know all the details, but it's supposed to be able to change the entire structure of the world.
The structure of this world itself? Okay then. Damn.
All nations and enterprises worldwide want it. This research is what turned Amaterasu into a major global corporation.
And that research is being done in Kanai Ward?
Intriguing, intriguing. How will they change the structure of this world itself?
think so. It would explain why Kanai Ward's been isolated. It's so their research doesn't leak out. Research that can change the world? If that's true, it's some serious stuff.
And they really do not like detectives for that very reason.
No wonder number 1 of the WDO would risk his neck here.
Do you know any more details about that research?
I do know a little bit.
Okay.
Grandpa risked his life to obtain one piece of confidential information about Amaterasu Corp. And I believe that somehow, it has to be related.
Okay.
What do you mean?
The music stopped. You know whatever she's about to say is gonna be real serious.
Research to create a homunculus, an immortal monster.
Oh. 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 Intriguing.
Homunculus?
Nani?
Immortal monster?
Albedo? It would have to be Susbedo though, because we're talking about a monster.
Now, wait just a minute. Are you serious?
I don't have any proof. But it's a fact that Amaterasu Corporation has previously researched homunculi.
Now, I did not expect this.
Homunculi being researched in this city.
That is very intriguing.
Is that Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Alright. Spinne, keep huffing that copium. What if we find out the secret behind everything and we use that to essentially create like copies of the bodies of all the people who died, and we are able to bring them back for some reason, because despite us killing their souls actually are still wandering, and we can get them back if we just make a perfect body for them. Copium, ultimate copium. Let's go. Let's bring back Poochie. We're on this. Bring back Poochie.
Immortal monsters? Homunculi? It's turned into a fantasy story out of nowhere.
Yeah, look at you eating your jelly-filled donuts again.
Oh, I'm sure not one to talk. That's all I know.
That is good info.
Is my information
The ultimate
useful to you?
copium, yes. That is nice info. If you have any other info, come find us at the Nocturnal Detective Agency. Our doors are always open for you.
Although, most of it was left behind by my grandpa.
Again, we'll probably get at least a little bit like in the opening part of Chapter 3. Maybe do a bit of the Gumshoe Gap or something. But probably nothing major looking at the time right now.
Left behind?
One day, my grandpa just vanished. He's been missing ever since.
Okay, that's not a confirmed death, but probably vanished probably means the Peacekeepers got to him in some way.
That's why I decided to take over where Grandpa left off as an informant. So, do you think what I've shared might help?
Sleep schedule, screaming. Fair, very fair.
Yeah. This is huge, considering how I had nothing until now.
Really? That's great! I'm actually useful to a master detective!
Look at her!
Oh, about that master detective thing.
Oh, I'm finally gonna say that we're just a trainee.
Look!
Nope,
That's
never
where my
mind.
Grandpa used to live.
Still can't do that.
That takes me back. I wish I could see him again.
Oh well.
Yeah, we're just not telling her, I guess.
And that's how you'll keep taking advantage of a high school girl, huh?
By the way, Kurumi,
Until 2
why do you
a.m.
think your grandfather
Feel sleepy?
disappeared?
Well, at 2 a.m. we're slowly gonna start wrapping things up, so if you start to feel sleepy around then you won't have to feel sleepy for too long, probably.
Could it be the Peacekeepers?
No, I don't think the Peacekeepers have anything to do with it.
Oh.
Grandpa vanished before Kanai Ward became isolated.
That is intriguing. Number 1 is her grandpa. Yo, what if, though? No, but I think the World Detective Organization has existed for a long time. So wait, he vanished before the Kanai Ward became isolated. We don't know exactly how long the World Detective Organization exists, right? We don't know for how long they have existed? Who knows?
He was just suddenly gone. But I do believe I'll see him again someday.
Oh, I hope they aren't related. Don't ruin the ship. Don't ruin the ship. Is that number 1? Yeah, they didn't say he died, yeah. Again, I'm just saying that we don't know how long the organization has existed. And number 1, if, you know, number 1 has been around since the founding days, as far as I am aware. And he always was just known as number 1, so he would have had to disappear at the time the WDO was founded.
Master, forget about some geezer you don't even know. What about this homunculus stuff?
The homunculus research. If Amaterasu Corporation is still researching some immortal monster in Kanai Ward,
then we have to look into it.
Makes sense why there'd be such tight security. They fear the secret leaking to the outside world. Maybe it even has something to do with the great global mystery that number 1 mentioned.
Great global mystery again, which is why I think that, you know, it was accepted for them to isolate themselves.
Speaking of which, what could the great global mystery be anyway?
There's too much stuff we don't know, but you're one step ahead of the other detectives now, yeah? Guess that flat-chested Uggo is kinda useful.
Can we tell Shinigami to stop with those comments?
Maybe I should stop calling her Uggo now. I'll just call her Flat.
That's an improvement, but it's not accurate.
Still gonna hold on to that, huh? I guess this is technically an improvement.
You're gonna keep this info to yourself, right? It'll help you get ahead of the other master detectives.
I still feel like theoretically we should share it, but I guess we are just trying to be the best.
No,
trying to be
I'll
the
report
very
this to
best,
everyone.
like no one ever was.
This isn't something I can deal with alone.
Okay, well we will inform.
How lame. Couldn't you strike a pose and shout something like, I'm coming for you, Amaterasu?
But again, if we're gonna tell everyone, shouldn't we have said, hey, you wanna come along to the detective agency and tell everyone yourself? No? Okay then.
That's not my role. All I can do is investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret just a little bit further. The rest should be left to the real master detectives to handle.
Well, aren't we a real master detective now? I mean, even Desuhiko said he'll stop calling us rookie because we actually just solved the case perfectly.
This is my fault as your mentor.
Oh god, Spinne, what a theory.
So much. You've become the kind of detective who relies on others without trying to solve problems yourself.
What's wrong with relying on others?
I don't know. The fact that a lot of people are not trustworthy in this town?
Thank you so much for today.
I'm sure we'll see each other again. I hope.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm kinda hungry. Maybe I should go buy a meat bun on the way home.
Yuma, this is your chance. Treat her to something to eat. Treat her to lunch. Come on. Your treat. Go on.
You like those meat buns too, huh?
Yes, I love them. I eat at least one every 2 days. They're kind of the comfort food of Kanai Ward.
Yeah, we know that much.
I'm instinctively drawn to them.
Everyone loves eating them. Prepare the kids.
Oh, would you like to join me, Yuma?
Yes! Yuma! Get in there!
No thanks, I'll pass.
Yuma! You fucking cocoa head! No! What are you doing? That was why? This idiot!
I see. Will we meet again?
Yes!
Huh?
We will.
Yeah, of course.
All the more reason why you should accompany her. She invited you. Go on.
That's great! If you ever need any information, you can count on me. See you later.
I hope she's okay on her own. I couldn't bring myself to say, I'll walk you home.
But why? She even invited you to grab something to eat with her. And you still couldn't bring yourself to say that? You could have at least said, yeah, I'll come along and get something to eat. You could have at least said that she was inviting you along. How come you couldn't bring yourself to say that when she literally invited you? And we will not meet in the Mystery Labyrinth, please no.
Just say it. What are you, 12? You sure you don't want to go back to the agency? Weren't you running an errand a while ago?
It better not be about her death.
You're right!
Again, I already make the mistake of getting attached, but you know.
Oh no! I better hurry back!
There's this loading screen again. It's odd, I don't remember seeing this prior to today, and now I've seen it twice today. I wonder about that. Kurumi? Why are you asking? Okay. Time to share our intel.
Homunculus research. I still can't believe it's true. Does it ring a bell, Chief?
Unfortunately, I've never even heard of it. You sure it's not just some rumor?
Pretty sure.
The way Kurumi explains it leads me to think it's true.
Regardless, there's too little information. We lack anything definite at the moment.
Yes, but at least we have a lead now. Kurumi. Ah, that is a tough one. Or Shinigami. I mean, Shinigami's kind of bound to Yuma at this point. But... honestly, ship Yuma with Kurumi so Pucci stays available. You know?
Still, it's better than having nothing at all. Well done, Yuma.
Thank you.
You're like a dog wagging its tail whenever you get complimented.
Hmm.
You were late getting back, but I never imagined you'd get yourself into another mess.
Oh, we'll keep getting ourselves into messes. If you want me to stop doing that, then stop sending me out on errands. By now you should have realized that this will happen every time you do that.
What the hell is going on? I'm so angry, I'm talking with the left!
I'm really sorry.
And your tail gets tucked between your legs whenever you get yelled at.
Yeah?
Setting aside how I nearly died of hunger and that Yuma needs to be put on a leash.
Hey, stop it.
You picked another fight with the Beastkeepers! That's the biggest problem here!
Oh, I'll keep picking fights. If you don't want that, stop sending me out on errands. Read what? The Biggest Mystery? I read that one. It is a mystery, and we'll never know. To be fair though, people would probably be curious about her, considering, you know, she looks older than most of the girls there, probably.
We weren't picking a fight. Besides, we got to expose the truth in the end.
That look on Martina's face was awesome, right, Yuma?
And of course, Tetsuhiko is simping again.
That's not what I'm talking about! How can you be so relaxed?
Yako, please calm down.
There, Lisp Man. Please remain calm.
Yeah, we'll probably finish off cleanly with the end of this chapter then. Which is also nice. You gotta appreciate being able to end a chapter cleanly on the cutoff point.
So, is it true the culprits in that case suddenly died? That makes it similar to what happened in the Mailman case.
Haha, yeah, funny, right?
Moreover, it is also similar in that those involved in each case, like Tetsuhiko and myself, had their memories wiped.
Wait. Wait. Are we saying they don't remember the investigation either? Because I know they got their memories of the Mystery Labyrinth wiped. And I know that while in the Mystery Labyrinth, they don't remember the investigation. But are we saying they both don't remember the investigation even afterwards? Oh, that is very sus then. Oh no, now they're gonna point fingers.
There are too many common traits to call it a coincidence.
His favorite character alive. Can I say Kurumi? I hope so.
The memories related to the case disappear.
Oh wait.
Perhaps it is due to someone's forte.
Stop pointing fingers, I know where this is going.
No way. What kind of useless forte would that be? Besides, no one here has an ability like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Could another master detective have found their way here?
It'd be one thing if we were anywhere else in the world, but we're in Kanai Ward. This isn't the kind of place some ambitious master detective could barge into by himself.
Unless they were really good. Which brings me back to that hooded figure we saw. We know that Kurumi lives in Kanai Ward, right? So was she just investigating the scene after what happened and learned that a master detective arrived from there? Or was that hooded figure we saw that we got the preview of someone else? Could it actually be that another master detective somehow snuck in? I don't know. I think it might just have been that Kurumi wanted to investigate when she heard that master detectives arrived here.
If someone got officially dispatched here, I would know.
Jason found out I'm the murderer. Will I die? Yes, you would. Actually, Shinigami did say that there is one emergency exit in the Mystery Labyrinth somehow. Though I'm not sure when that's gonna come in.
Anyway, why are you all looking so glum? The case is closed and we got new information. It's a fantastic step forward.
It's springtime and all is right in the world.
Not all is right.
It rains all year long here, and we've had nothing but trouble. Ugh! Just what the hell is going on here?
Yako, stop with your lisp.
It's like the hand of death itself.
Death itself? I don't know, Vivian. What brought that on all of a sudden? I don't know anything about death itself. I don't know what you mean. They all die. You're betting? I don't know. The master detectives, we only lost people in chapter 0 so far. Like in terms of master detectives. Ever since then, everyone's been fine. We're just losing like people unrelated to these detectives.
What's wrong, Vivia?
You know what they say. The greater the detective, more often they encounter death.
Who?
Isn't that right?
Ah, yes, that question. Honestly, it's less about what he deserves and more about how useful he would be to us. And again, Seth definitely would be useful to us in a lot of ways. So if the Peacekeepers haven't killed him yet, I feel like it would be very beneficial if we could get him on our side. Definitely. Campaign imposter? Yes. Be useful to us. Yeah, he did get backstabbed, exactly.
That does kind of apply to you, Yuma. In a way, you're like a death detective.
Stop using the word death. You might accidentally make me spill the beans, in which case I will die.
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean that as a compliment.
Yeah.
But even if it offends you, I refuse to apologize. Apologizing is too much of a hassle.
Yes-ish. Very fair.
Death detective. You have a cool nickname, Yuma.
No way! I don't want a nickname like that.
Yeah, because it's hitting too close to the truth right now.
Really? But it sounds so awesome.
It seems death has taken a liking to you, Yuma.
Yeah, she sure has. I mean, it sure has. Yeah, Death sure has taken a liking to me. Not that I would know. Not like I talked to her. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yuma Kokuhead, the Death Detective. Yes.
Sheesh. I'll never understand this guy.
I'll figure out how to discipline Yuma later. For now, we need to come up with a plan to handle the Peacekeepers. You said this case involved Vice Director Martina, right?
Yes.
She's Director Yomi's right-hand woman.
We know.
I heard she's both his close advisor and his mistress.
Yeah, she's really not hiding that fact.
I'm sure they're gonna make a move somehow. I don't even want to think about it.
What'll they do?
Kill us. Oh my god!
See? This is what I'm talking about!
And then everyone died.
Everyone, brace yourselves!
Are you serious?
Are we sure the submarine isn't just faulty? How old is this thing?
This is so fun!
Fubuki! Shut up! To be continued. Oh!
The agency is sinking. Where
About to
is
die.
everyone?
We are.
Somebody help.
Hey, Master! Snap out of it!
If this is where the chapter ends, I'm leaving you on the ultimate cliffhanger. Yuma, you can't die. Yeah, you have a death god by your side. It is impossible. If this is how the chapter ends. Oh, never mind, not yet.
Kaboom! Oh, it sank all right.
Okay, yeah. You can. The ultimate cliffhanger.
This is the bolt of judgment, the fire of purification, a supernova explosion!
Yomi, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Hey!
I'm gonna boom
Who
kill
prepared that
you.
torpedo?
Unfortunately, it was I, Martina Electro.
I figured it was you.
Oh. Oh. She was his seat. Of course she has the chair position. And the kick.
That wasn't enough firepower! I told you to blow up the whole river and vaporize them, didn't I?
She probably enjoys the abuse as well, let's face it.
Now it just looks like I'm causing chaos! Half-assed executions of the law are nothing but senseless violence! I told you to demonstrate perfect order! Listen to me. A clean and pure execution of the law is...
When nothing's left.
overwhelming, absolute, and completely blows everything away without a trace!
Yeah, okay, sure. Now I am kind of glad we didn't bring Kurumi onto the submarine with us.
I'm terribly sorry, Director Yomi.
No matter. You are my beloved right hand.
I can't wait to kill him either.
You only need to remain by my side.
Yes, thank you. I will forever be by your side to serve you.
Oh god.
Thing is, even though you're my beloved right hand, you still need to be punished.
She's gonna enjoy this.
Huh?
You couldn't even solve a case caused by a couple of brats. Not to mention the detectives escaped under your watch.
I will kill him myself. What the fuck is wrong with that stupid? Yup. We need to get rid of this dude.
But it's alright. Don't worry. You are my beloved right hand.
You keep repeating that.
I won't hurt you. I need you to stay pretty for me forever.
So how will you punish her then?
I understand. So, what is my punishment?
probably making sure that all the detectives are dealt with.
See this? It's a recent invention by Amaterasu Corporation called a high-performance presser. It can compress up to 50 kilograms of material and instantly turn it into a cube.
Okay, what are we getting at? Saying that... What?
Even humans can be
oh
turned
God.
into pretty little cubes.
That is what I was worried about. That is what I was worried about. We're about to get some detective cubes. We're gonna get detective cubes. Oh no. He's gonna die. Again, no. He said he wants her to be by his side forever. So she's probably ordered to get rid of the detectives. Oh boy.
Huh?
I'll keep you on my person at all times, so you'll always be by my side.
Oh God, or maybe he will. Oh God, maybe he will actually just...
You are my beloved right hand.
Don't tell... He's actually gonna cube her and keep a piece of her on him. No.
Please wait! What? You must be joking!
Hey, you! Take my beloved right hand.
Oh
over
God,
there.
he's actually doing this. Are we kidding? There's no way.
Director Yomi, please wait! Please, have mercy!
And that, all of that, just because the torpedo wasn't big enough.
Oh, Martina. There's something I wanted to ask you before you go. What's love?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. This is your chance to say, baby, don't hurt me. And beg that he finds the reference funny enough to actually not hurt you.
Take her away.
Director Yomi! Director Yomi!
Okay then.
All right. Now, let's go find the corpses of those detectives that got blown up.
He's gonna need a new right hand. I honestly didn't expect the right hand to die in chapter 2. I did not expect her to die this early. And like this as well. As if... How about we Mystery Labyrinth, Hellsmile? We should. Honestly, I knew this dude was the biggest dick ever. Alright, is that the preview for next time then?
Good day, sir.
Yeah, probably being dragged to the cube machinery thing. To be cubified. Which would kill her.
I guess not, since you're still new. That's number 1, the leader of the World Detective Organization.
Oh.
That's him? I had no idea. Why would someone that high up be here underground?
That is interesting. Is this maybe a part of our memory?
Secret book vault that only number 1 can enter with his biometrics.
Is this part of our memories, maybe?
From generations of great detectives, sealed books, and so on.
Nah, we've seen number 1. They look nothing alike. But we might be the shorter person
Don't even
here.
think about going in there, newbie.
Yeah, we might be the newbie here.
I know.
What if we are that newbie?
Wasn't number 1 carrying an old book just now?
That's the book that gave us our power, right?
You're curious?
I think that's the book we open at the end of every
Why don't you
case.
go investigate. You may be
I
a
think.
trainee, but you're still a detective.
We investigated, that's how we got the book, that's how we got the power. Also, hello Tormir, Skin Alert. Game's going pretty well. We're actually about to wrap up the chapter.
Don't take it so seriously, Yuma.
It is us! And we did investigate the book, and that's how we got Shinigami. Oh. Did we just get that memory because we had a near-death experience? Where are we?
Huh?
When chapter 2 truly ends, we'll get the transition screen where it asks us to save. I'll play up until that.
Wait, where am I?
That is a good question. We were saved by someone.
Beats the hell out of me.
Who could have saved us?
But weren't you by my side the whole time? Don't you know what happened to us?
Guess she lost consciousness as well.
Like that time back at the Amaterasu Express.
I was only able to stay awake back then because we just made the pact and we weren't fully synchronized yet.
Ah, of course.
But that didn't work this time. When you lose consciousness, my vision also goes dark.
God damn it, Kurumi. You know Kurumi? Again, the all-girls school that Kurumi attends is basically almost exclusively for higher-ups at Amaterasu, like the wealthy people. So maybe she could afford to put us into like a fancy room like this. Who knows, maybe this even is Kurumi's room.
Actually, do you remember
We'll
drifting in
see.
the river after the explosion? You almost died. Hell, even as a death god, I thought I was gonna die.
This is no laughing matter.
Anyway, because your biological activity stabilized, I was also able to wake up.
Alright, she made the first move, let's go!
Now, let's go find out where we are. I want to go exploring so bad, my eyes are watering.
That's a bit dramatic.
Alright, I guess we'll have to have a quick look around before we end the chapter.
Are we?
Let's, oh my, this is quite nice.
Abstract painting. I think this is what's called abstract. Looking at it makes me feel anxious.
Hey! If it were up to you, Master, what would you title it?
Cul-de-sac?
Trash.
That's uncalled for. Large television.
This is...
It's a larger TV built into the wall. The power is off, so I can see myself reflected in the screen.
Master, think of using that giant screen to watch spicy videos.
That's not what I'm thinking at all right now.
Does that mean you're gonna think about it later?
Yes. After I figure out who this room belongs to. Oh, that is interesting construction that you can go behind the bed. I'm guessing then that's my wardrobe? Another painting.
This is...
A painting? I can't tell what it's depicting at all.
Ah, truly an inspired piece.
Shinigami, do you know how to interpret art?
Definitely not, I'm just saying whatever pops into my head.
It's like this room already. Terrible to live with a bedroom like that. 32. What would this be? Or is this a window that I can't see out of? Door?
Oh!
It won't open, it's locked somehow.
Say,
Alright, we're kicking it down.
I don't have that kind of strength. Alright, if you want to head out early, that's fair. Alright, door. I won't wait, I'll open this door.
Oh, wow.
This sure is a fancy place.
Who's
The
there?
wardrobe. Are you dressed? Oh god, it's one of those masked
Nice to
people.
meet you.
Masked people from the intro?
I sure look suspicious, huh?
You kind of do, yes. What a way to introduce yourself. I sure look suspicious, huh? Yes. If I introduce myself to someone, I'll also introduce myself like, I sure look suspicious, huh? Yeah, we take that. Caught up, let's go. Alright. Now I should be able to save, right? Yes. Chapter 2, Chapter 3? Chapter 2, Chapter 3. Think that's enough? One more for good measure. Alrighty then, now we'll raid. Viking, good night to you as well, but if you want to stick around for the raid, just for the extra points, feel free to do that. Meanwhile, I'll set everything up for the raid, see what we can do today. Ooh, I think we're rating someone new today. Oh, and Neon already has a recommendation. Well, ain't that just perfect? That is just perfect. Well then, go ahead. Share it with the rest of the class. Because I don't see anyone on my usual list live right now. So, yeah. Off channel. Alright, I hope they're a small streamer as well. You know me, I like rating smaller streamers. Alright, let's see. 300 follower celebration. Ooh. Then that would be a good timing to jump in, huh? Alright, alright. Just having a quick look to see what they're about, and then we'll go ahead and set up the raid. Elite Dangerous and Vintage Story are the games they play. Can't say I'm familiar with them. But I don't need to be familiar with a game to have fun lurking a little bit. Although I'm not sure how long I'll be around this time anyway, because I need to wake up tomorrow. Alright, let's set this up. Good everyone, then I want to thank you very much for watching today's stream. It was fun. It was a real fun one. Finally solved another big mystery labyrinth, and I am sure it won't be the last. In fact, we know for sure it won't be the last. I'm looking forward to next week when we begin chapter 3. Ah, the big one, the big 3. And we're gonna know who that suspicious... And we're gonna know who that suspicious person is. Keep an eye out for my back. Oh, don't tell me you're also a moderator there. You did say you moderate for a lot of people. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you around next time for more. Until then, have a good one and bye-bye. And of course, if you're watching the stream after it's been uploaded to YouTube as a VOD and you want to see me live in the future, then go ahead and check the description down below, where you will find a link to my Twitch channel. I stream there every Friday and Saturday, sometimes also other days of the week as well, but that's a little bit more irregular. In any event, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.